stressed, riding foes, feeling unimpressed, make me reminisce, throwing bows, been in the corner, set my mind up on the goal. All I know is stay down, bad, I'm the goal. Okay, feel like the best, the great, now they ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great, now they ain't no debate. Yeah. I ain't gotta say much, know the boy got a touch. Another win for the rush, another win for the rush. See me once and got a crush, see you twice and that's enough. Get the ring sized up, and that's for the championship.
Yeah, I dropped in, feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mop in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial, turn the party to a mosh pit.
Locked in, supreme confidence, can't do broken promises. You can't talk the way I talk when you ain't got no accomplishments. On top taking up space, ain't no room for occupants. Always knew I had to glow, ain't no chance of blocking it. Okay, feel like the best, the great, now they ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great, now they ain't no debate. Yeah,
I dropped in, feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mop in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial, turn the party to a mosh pit.
Locked in, okay, feel like the best, the great, now they ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great, now they ain't no debate. Yeah.
Hey, what's good, y'all? We have another amazing episode of Evo-Isms Live. Y'all know me. I am your girl, Evolution Brooklyn. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I kind of got something to prove tonight. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to explain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's start right now. I'm trying to find a good way to say this so I don't have to edit it out later. You hoes, I don't know how to say it. You hoes, you niggas, y'all gonna stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm put out there, excuse me, Carl, I got something to say. I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying, before I get into the propers. If another person say they put me on, you get what I'm saying? And say that I'm where I am because of them and they're not where I am, we're going to have a problem. I'm just going to say that. We're going to have a problem. So I'm going to be honest with y'all. I done worked all damn day. You got what I'm saying? I'm up at the crack of dawn. You got what I'm saying? Getting this bread. Yeah, because now I'm at work. I know it was an issue. You got what I'm saying? There was a lot of stuff being said. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all don't, right? But I'm going to need y'all to know, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the hardest working women in Brooklyn, okay? When I do this for real. I'm not playing with this. You get what I'm saying? I actually work and I put my people on. And I do right by my people. There's not one person on this show that can tell you I put a knife in their back or I did something that was unbecoming of who I am. A queen, okay? So we're going to stop comparing. People that ain't on my level, we're going to stop. Don't compare yourself to me. I came on behind you, and you didn't know what to do, and you've been out here, is what I'm going to say. Now that is said, you know what I'm saying? You know, and if I got to say more, I'm going to start throwing some names out there, and trust me, you don't want me to put your name in the song. You know what I'm saying? But I love you, though. I love the fact that you want to claim my success. That is beautiful. But we're not having that. I'm from Brooklyn. I know y'all be forgetting where I'm from. I'm going to remind you tonight. I'm going to remind you it's not a problem. I do this all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So, now, let's go to this. It is Evo-Isms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to get that out, y'all. I'm sorry. All right? It is Evo-Isms. It's episode 131. But before we do that, I need you guys to do something for me, right? Now, people may be trying to play me because, you know, They don't see certain things happen on the show. They don't know my evolutionaries. They hit me up on various ways that you might not even see on the show. You know what I'm saying? Show love. They may buy my products, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to get some super chats tonight because it is Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in a few days, right? So we're going to try to do that. I want to give y'all one of these new products that I got. You know what I'm saying? We get 5 super chats tonight. I may be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? To the biggest super chatter. You know what I'm saying? I got something that y'all may like. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even premiered it yet. But I was selling it. You know what I'm saying? I sold maybe 1 or 2 items. And it was a hit. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to work on that. Now is the time. If you are trying to figure out what I'm talking about or where I'm going with this show. Because, when I tell you, we going past the brick wall tonight. You know what I'm saying? We hitting it, making it explode. I'm going to say everything I want to say, and I'm encouraging my people to do the same thing. All right? So, I need you guys to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And y'all been doing a lovely job. Y'all been holding me down. Y'all been bringing y'all friends. We need more of that. We getting to 1,000 subscribers. And yes, me and my peoples, my evolutionaries, we did it without 1,000 subscribers. A lot of people can't say that. Especially if you buy your subscribers. You definitely can't say that to me. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. All right? But we do need 1,000 subscribers, so even more stuff can open up to us. You know what I'm saying? Before I introduce, you know what I'm saying, the king over here and tell you a little bit about him, I need y'all to do me a favor. If you are subscribed, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not, subscribe. I also need you to hit that like button. It looked like a thumb. Just hit the like button for your girl. Let YouTube know that y'all like it here. You know what I'm saying? When Evolution is on, when Evolution Peoples is on, and y'all know I'm Evolution Brooklyn, right? And another thing, that notification bell. I keep hearing y'all tell me, I ain't know you was on Evolution. Damn, I gotta go back and watch the show. Let me tell you something. If your notification bell was on, you probably would have known. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, which is now X, you know what I'm saying? TikTok. I'm everywhere. You would have known. I'm just saying. Let's get to it. We too late in the game to not know how to do this stuff. All the new subscribers, thank you so much for them comments. You know what I'm saying? That y'all leave in the chats, y'all leave it in the video, in the shorts. You know what I'm saying? The shorts is getting so much love now. Thank you. Welcome all the new people. I'm your host and I'm a live wire. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be a dull damn moment tonight. You know what I'm saying? Now when I gotta go to work in the morning, we gonna make this worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I got a video for y'all too. Now I play this video, people, like it does help. So I definitely don't want to keep y'all in the dark. Your girl is from Brooklyn, so I do talk a damn lot. But here we go. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like this video right here. I like to hit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, as far as subscribing, here you go. All right, that's it. That is a demonstration of what I was talking about. You got to hit that subscribe button. It can look like the long button to say subscribe, or it can look like a triangle. You got what I'm saying? Like a play button. It can look like that. It can be red. It can be purple. Hit it. You know what I'm saying? If you have it. If you have, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you and thank you for the love. Also, hit the like button. On every video you watch on this channel, please hit that like button for your girl. You got what I'm saying? The notification bell, that is totally up to you. If you hit the notification bell, pick all. You know what I'm saying? Hit the all, and you'll know every time I go live, right? You know what I'm saying? Now I want to get to my peoples. We got the king here. Now, y'all know when I do Evo-Isms, I be liking the men to be in here. There's just not any man. This is, if y'all have watched any of the Evolutionary Men's live show, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the livest shows we have on this platform, the Evolution Era Media YouTube channel, the platform. You know what I'm saying? These guys come in the room, they give it to you rough, rugged, and hardcore. They tell you everything you want to know. They pull no punches, and you can never say they lied to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very proud of these brothers. We have Carr, and it's a few more. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of brothers. If y'all tune in, I don't know if y'all doing a Thursday show, because Thursday is Thanksgiving. They will let me know. But usually it's every Thursday 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we have one of the kings here, one of the co-hosts here, because they're all co-hosts. So I want you to know that. I always say co-hosts. They're all co-hosts because there's so many of them. You got what I'm saying? They all are multi-talented and they can play the host at any time. That's why I love them. You got what I'm saying? We have the king, Carl Shaft. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Carl Shaft? Unmute, tell everybody, you got what I'm saying? You know, something about yourself and where they can find and support you at, King.
I'm just an average guy that's been around. Just an average guy that's been around. Carl Shaft 2 on Instagram. It's so much, but if you want to know, you got to come to the page and check it out for yourself.
Yes, great show, y'all. Great show. I keep hyping it up. These are my people. And you probably see some of the other evolutionary men. They come in, you know, some of them be at work and with their family and stuff like that. So they come in as needed, but they always come in. You got what I'm saying? They always come support your girl, you know what I'm saying? And I produce that show. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I let the men have a barbershop setting.
We wouldn't be there if it wasn't for you because, like I said, we did the male-female thing and suggestion was made, you ran with it, and here we are. So, hey.
Yes. Salute. And they doing a great job. I love all them kings. You know what I'm saying? Very near and dear to my heart, you know? And let's shout out the evolutionaries in the chat also. Y'all know I love to talk to my people. Now we're on a couple of platforms. So you gotta say something to let me know you in the room. You got what I'm saying? If you are on Twitter, I would love, like X, I would love for y'all to come over to YouTube. Because I want y'all to be a part of the festivities tonight. If I do give a giveaway, it would be nice to have you in the room. So I know you're here. On X, I don't know you're in the room. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just see the numbers of the people. So, you know what I'm saying? If you can, come on over, if you can, to YouTube. If you look on my page and my profile, the link is there. The link is also above the video that you're actually watching. In the bio there, you'll see it. All right, so this is the thing, right? We're going to shout out the people, right? So we got the king, you know what I'm saying? Great supporter, always keep it real, show me love. We got Hassan Tahir, 1980. Hey, King, shout out to you, King. It's good to see you, definitely. Glad you're in the building because we're going to talk about some explosive stuff tonight. You got what I'm saying? And I know you keep it real, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, King. Yes. We also have in the building, okay, we got my sis. We got the White School Podcast in the building. That is my live ladies podcast, sis. So this is another thing. All these people that I be shouting out, they my evolutionaries, guess what? They have been on shows with me. They know me pretty well. You got what I'm saying? To the point where they ain't surprised at stuff that come out of my mouth after a while. You got what I'm saying? Like, these are my people that held me down on shows, really have my back, and I'm going to always ride for them, right? So we got Stephanie is one. You got what I'm saying? Lovely, beautiful sister that hold me down all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, sis. I'm going to need you to come up. We got some topics that you could really do me justice on. You know, yes, thank you, sis. You know, and like I said, it's a lot more people in the room, but if y'all don't type nothing, I don't know who y'all are. You got what I'm saying? So, you know, but y'all come out the woodworks when I get you, man, because it's probably going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's my job, okay? Because I'm going to say some stuff. You know, so let's start out. Now, matter of fact, before I do that, I'm going to give y'all a little bit, right? So I want y'all to look at something. I always point this out so you kind of know where this is going. You'll always know about my shows from what? From the topic or, you know, the name that I put behind the episode number. You know what I'm saying? If you watch what I do, I kind of let you know what you're in for. You know, Yeah, we going there tonight. All right, so this is, again, Evo-Isms Live is episode 131. It is called Spare the Rod, and you know the rest. All right, so I was gonna be honest about you. I'm gonna be honest about what's gonna happen. And yeah, I would say about maybe 10 to 15 more minutes. We're gonna do a couple of stories, and then we're gonna talk about the main topic because I definitely want to get that in. These kids is whipping grown people ass. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
I'm not sparing Jack.
We gotta talk about it. Now, we're not gonna talk about it right now. I want to put a little couple things in, but I know y'all seen what's been going on, and I had to talk about it because everybody has a lot of opinions, and we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. So I just want to let y'all know that, right? So I picked out a couple of different things. Since me and Carl are from New York, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brooklyn. Carl represent the Bronx. You got what I'm saying? I wanted to talk about something that we didn't get to talk about last time. You know, kind of a little continuation. I rarely do that, but sometimes it just need to be done. And I need Carl, I'm gonna need you to help me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm having a little issue with this. You know, when I have an issue, you know what I'm saying, it could go, you know, left or right either way. But yeah, let's talk about it a little bit. Let's see. I just want to make sure I got the right one. Oh, matter of fact, this has more than one. I didn't know that. All right, so we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. You know, and I didn't put these in order only because at any moment, you know, I could want to talk about something else, and I do that all the time. You know what? Let's just start right here with my boy. As y'all know it's two people that I love. I love to pull their clips all the time. That is I Am Ray. I Am Ray. Say it twice. And that is New York Nate XOXO. So I got a couple of clips from them because they definitely, you got what I'm saying, show that love and say it like a New Yorker would say it. I can relate to it. You know, so here we go. What I didn't talk about was every time I look at it, get me upset. All right, so I'm gonna let Ray talk about it. And again, let me show that brother some love. You got what I'm saying? And let me get his name right. Because I hate to take people's stuff and not give them the credit, you know what I'm saying, that they deserve, right? So it is I Am Ray with 3 Y's. Then it's Ray again with 3 Y's. I Am Ray. All right, y'all shout out or go to Instagram and show that brother some love. You know what I'm saying? Great content creator. Let's see what I Am Ray got to say about this. Here we go, y'all.
Lendani asked for donations to help cover $4 million transitioning expense. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't got it. But 9 times out of 10, the people that voted for you, they should got it. They should got it. They shouldn't even have it. They should got it. Because how the fuck you win? Then gonna turn to us and say, yo, let me borrow some $4 million so I can move into City Hall. But with that same $4 million we help you get, you ain't gonna fix the potholes or shit. How the fuck you gonna tell us the buses is free, but then tell us for you to move into City Hall, you need money from us? That don't make sense. But $4 from all the people that voted for him should be well over at least close to $8 million. He should have that. But I never seen nobody win and then say, yo, the people that voted for me, let me hold some.
All right. Now, I'm gonna say something about this. If you are not from New York, you got what I'm saying, and you don't know what happened, we just moved over from Adams. And we had a time with Adams. Let me come on in the screen. And I just want to explain some stuff because let me bring us back on here. Let's explain some stuff. We had Mayor Adams, right? And I've done a couple of shows on Mayor Adams. You know what I'm saying? Mayor Adams, he was a little diddyish. And what I'm going to say with that is, you know, Mayor Adams would beat you up in the club. You know what I'm saying? He get there, you know what I'm saying? He slapping ass. You know, he you know what I'm saying? He throwing up dollars. You know what I'm saying? He got the, you know, the douce or whatever in his hand before you can even get your coat off. He got in a little bit of trouble, and they put the fear of God in his dumb ass, in his, in his spirit. You know what I'm saying? And then some type of way, now it's time for him to run. And I'm saying he punked out. I think when he got in trouble, he was real close to going to jail. He said, I don't want no more of this. I done party. You got what I'm saying? I done had all the white women. You got all the hoes. I'm good. My son act as dumb as I act. I'm just saying. So then we get Mandani, and I hope I'm saying this right. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to just tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Who going to check me, boo? Here you go. I didn't vote for Mandani. I hope I'm saying his name right. You know, but all you liberals, all you liberals and those that he promised that we was gonna get all this free stuff and this new stuff, you know what I'm saying, and lower rent. Now let me tell you something, I'm gonna be honest. From his movement now, either he is the best chess player I ever seen before in my life. You get what I'm saying? Or Trump has already caved his damn chest in. Now, I'm going to be honest. I wish I could have got the picture. I couldn't find it. I'm sorry about that. We saw him win the election, and I got that picture somewhere. I'm still looking. And he was on TikTok. Y'all remember? He was on TikTok, and he was dancing. Excuse me, because my shoulder still messed up. You know what I'm saying? He was on TikTok dancing, having a good time. He won. Okay, I voted for Cuomo. I'm going to be honest. I don't give a damn if Trump tricked y'all into not voting for Cuomo. Cuomo gave Trump his ass to kiss the first time. And I thought he was going to do it again. But hey, you know what I'm saying? He didn't win, so now let's do what we dealing with. A couple of days ago, and y'all let me know if y'all see this. You know what I'm saying? If y'all seen it. He was standing next to Trump. Now, he's not in office yet. He will be there soon. A lot of people said, have I made the same mistake I made when I voted Trump in? We don't know yet because he didn't get into office. And now, it could have been a touch and go. We don't know. Hit or miss, right? Now this fool won $4 million from us. He wants to move into the, I forgot what he called it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He wants to move into, let me find out. I just want to make sure I'm giving y'all the right information. Okay. So they don't say exactly where, he's moving, whatever. It's called transition expense. So he wants donations. Now I'm just thinking,
he's the first mayor of New York City to do a GoFundMe. In essence, I've never heard of this in my life.
Like, who's supposed to give him that money?
And
hey,
let me tell you something.
Food stamps. Where are we supposed to get this money from? I'm saying
you're not the only person that say they didn't vote for him, because how can you vote for somebody you can't even pronounce their name?
Yes, we don't know that fool. I'm just saying. So, I hope he come and prove me. I hope he make me shut my mouth.
Since the majority of the city is minorities, I find it very unlikely that Hispanic, of the Latino community, Jamaican, African, or the blacks, for that factor.
All the blacks.
Come on. Ain't none of those four can even pronounce that name.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I do not get it. Let me shout out some of my people.
I'm gonna say this too, because I said this a few days back. I said there's no way since 9/11 are they gonna bring in a descendant.
Say it, because it need to be said. Go ahead, say it.
Come on.
It need to be said.
An Arabic from the same country that did 9/11.
I thank you for saying it. I didn't say it this time, but my people is just like me. Cause it's Can I say something?
It's a money grab.
I ain't want to say this either, right? But let me shout out my people. I'm about to say something that's about to get a whole bunch of people.
Trump did what he wanted to do. Trump was behind the whole thing. We know the whole friendship, the history. We know it's a chess game. All right, you got that, but it's not going to last.
Trump is whipping our ass. I'm just going to say it. Yeah. Like he 10 steps ahead of everybody, especially when it comes to the vote. What is going on?
Yeah.
That was a mastermind plan, if that's what it was. You get what I'm saying? Because it's starting to look that way.
But
then I thought it might be, hey, I'm gonna stand with the people that you like. That's going to give me
wait
power.
a minute.
So you could think that
Not
they on
not
my
to
side.
switch off, not to switch off, but the caveat is Letitia James got her case dismissed. She's still the head honcho law enforcement in New York. So
Love it.
guess what's going to happen now that you pissed her off?
Oh, it's gonna be some hell to pay.
All right now.
And I hope she bulldozed. Man, listen, I want to give her the strength for the ancestors. I've been praying for that sister for a long time because they've been really playing with her like they don't understand the strength of a black woman. I just want to give her, Hulk, what is it? Hulk strength. I just want her to Hulk smash everything a damn way. Burn it up. Carry rage, burn it up in the fire, because they need to stop playing with us, is what I'm saying. You know
I want to clone.
Yeah.
I want to clone that representative out of Texas and bring her to New York and let her run the show. Let's see how that goes.
They gonna have to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta F around to find out, is all I'm saying. Hey, it's time for the black woman to stand up and say stop playing. And I'm gonna show y'all an example of that. Let me just shout out the people that's in here. My new people that's coming in. Y'all coming, I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got Travel 1753. You know what I'm saying? I remember you. Yes, I definitely remember you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, sis. If I'm not mistaken, you had a great question last time. You know what I'm saying? And it became a really interesting short. People started asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got questions, y'all can hit me up, whether it's here, whether it's in the shorts, whether it's in the chat later on. I see it all. You know what I'm saying? The kings also, the men go and they answer questions too. So it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, it's gonna be a good night. Okay, but it's not like we see it and we answer back. Hey, look at
What the hell?
My people.
Hey, Queen. Let me put this in there so we can see all of us. Yes, hey, Queen. What's good? I'm so glad you're up here. Yo, I got my peoples up here, y'all. It's about to be a good night. And now that I got a king and a queen, you know what I'm saying? Because look, my king Carl is a force. My queen Stephanie is a force too. Oh, we have to burn this stage up. I got some stuff for y'all. I was just waiting for the official ones. Here we go. Let me just say hi to my people. So I said Travel 753. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative to you because you actually watch and then you also participate, just like everyone does. But you got these special questions. I like you. Like she really be making me think like, well, damn, why did I do that? I like that. Challenge me. I'm gonna go with that. Yes. All right. Oh, and we also got one of my kings, Jonathan. What's up, John, Jizzy J? Shout out to you. John about to act up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well just get used to this. This is what I do. You know, I'm in my atmosphere. I told y'all what it was. Shout out to you. Thank you for the support, King. You know what I'm saying? Very well respected. Help me out. Hold me down. You know what I'm saying? Never ask why or nah. He just do it. Like, that's the type of kings. I love them type of kings. You know what I'm saying?
And don't
like,
forget,
oh man, like man to the death of him. I love that.
And please don't forget. I got to shout out one of our part-time panelists, Coach Ferg, is in the house.
Oh, Coach. Okay, Coach, come up, Coach. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely do the introductions. Come on up, Coach. I need you in the building. We also got the King Wilson Bab. You got what I'm saying? 525. And I'm about saying that right, y'all. Yo, Wilson Bab, great supporter. You know what I'm saying? I love Wilson Bab. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know that, King. I hope you know that now. You know what I'm saying? It's us for life, baby. Yes. All right. Yes. Yes, John, I got you. You know. Oh, we got Rich. We got Richard Reed in the building. Shout out to you, King. You know what I'm saying? Coach. Now, Coach is an evolutionary man on Evolutionary Men Live. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely got to check that out on Thursday and see what them kings about. You know. I'm so glad you're here, Stephanie, because I got something for y'all. For both of y'all. Y'all are my people. I really love seeing y'all up here all the time. I really be looking for y'all. Y'all don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have become a part of this show and y'all just give it like raw. Like I be wanting that. You know what I'm saying? No shyness, just that's what I need. You know what I'm saying? Wait till y'all check out my peoples. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Comments, questions, let me know. I can do it all. Very multi-talented. All right, this is what we do. Yes. All right. So y'all know I picked a couple of things out, especially for my people. You know, Mondani, the only thing I can say really about him is that we don't know what's going to happen yet. We don't know. I still pray that he may hold us down. We don't know. You got what I'm saying? It could be just the aesthetics of what we are seeing. You got what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep y'all posted. That brother ain't getting that $4 million. I don't know what the hell he was thinking, especially not for no damn New Yorker. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think he's gonna take care of his people first. I just been looking at it, and I've really been trying to look at the no shade but shade, the Islamic faith. And usually they are for themselves first and their people and their,
I didn't know that.
belief that the ideologies. And the fact that, maybe that there are a lot of immigrants and that a lot of them do take benefit from the state, as we've seen. People had the little receipt. They had $13,000 in SNAP when you can't even get 100, and you struggling to eat whatever.
Definitely.
And so maybe that mindset of drain America for what it's worth, use the system, and he's thinking, like, well, hey, now that I'm here, maybe some, how like, the women, they get divorced and, they get the divorce order to say, hey, go after this, drain them for all they got. Right. So that somebody probably told him like, hey, just write it off. Oh, that's leave for the taxpayers.
Oh,
So who
man.
knows who's in his ear motivating
a long couple of years.
that coming out the side of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of crazy. If anybody has your interest, you're trying to save money. You're not trying to add money to your fiscal budget for the city or whatever the heck is going. You know what I'm saying? So
it's not expensive enough. Like, this is crazy.
Very
like,
concerning.
And they always let us down. I don't know what it is. Our last couple of mayors. Well, I mean, Adams didn't do right by us.
Well,
I don't know what's going to happen. I got this.
That's power hungry.
Let me chime in on this since I'm very aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
The New York City Department of Finance is the most corrupted agency. I say that because it is predominantly Latinos that run it. All right, from the commissioner down, and the black folks are at the bottom. Those are the ones that you see behind the ticket counter or supervisor when you're paying your parking ticket. But their supervisor and bosses are all Hispanic. They know each other. They sleep with each other. All of that. Very corrupted. So this is why when it comes down to the money aspect, that's why. Because outside of the Department of Finance that represents the city, everybody else is like a outside contractor, MTA.
Okay.
They're not ran by New York City. So
I get it. I just wanted to show y'all what I was talking about when I be like, they be dancing on TikTok and having fun. I mean, he just won. So that looks about right, that he would be dancing and stuff like that. I just hope he's not like a club hopper and all that. He get his job done. Yeah, I hope the hoes don't mess up, you know what I'm saying, what could be a great experience for New York and for him if he just do it right. Because I see him with the brothers. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to show that a little bit so y'all see where I'm kind of going with that. There was a show that I did before about Adams, and I showed him in the club and him standing with the stars, and it's just like sometimes they just all over the damn place, and we definitely don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out.
It's not a bad thing to rub elbows with people, but this is the delineation. We need people with integrity. So I don't care. Like, I can be out kissing the babies, but at the end of the day, I'm going home. I have my wife. I have my belief system. Things that like you got to stand on, principles, and don't like if somebody say,
Yeah,
oh,
that's not gonna happen.
calling me out. Okay, we're going to this weed lounge and things like that after that, but it's gonna be hosted. So now you're guilty by association just by being there. Once they take
the flip, that's it.
Yeah, you're putting yourself in a situation to get got.
Yes.
And we just have to have people that remain integrity, because power can be, intoxicating. The
Very
attention,
true.
the
Very
money, the clout, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to manage that. But that depends on the human being.
Very, very true. I respect exactly what you're saying. And just for having those facts, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't look into it I didn't even think about looking into the Muslim faith, because it's so much to said about it. You get what I'm saying? But we may need to look at that. And I would hope before people had voted, because people voted very superficial. I started to notice, after watching that, you know what I'm saying? So, we just like sitting, by the edge of our seat trying to figure out what's going on. But, they beat us up so much in New York. We ain't surprised.
When did you ever see a New York City mayor election go by in less than a blink of an eye?
Yeah, that's right. Because they know who they're going to pick already.
That was way too fast and ordinary. And to even put insult to injury, you had Cuomo running, which I didn't understand why he didn't win.
I think, he should have won. Yeah.
You had a blast from the past that you got to be over 50 to remember. Silva, Guardian Angels. I don't know what made him.
Oh, he was not a good fit. No,
exactly.
No.
So it's like, come on. And I
want to know something about the Caribbean community.
I was asking the question, where are the black women at when it came down to that election? Why no black women ran?
Because, we know why. We know why.
That's interesting.
Look what y'all did look what everybody did to Kamala. What?
No. This is lower level. We're talking about New York City.
It don't matter. Y'all don't want a woman in power. We know this.
I would have preferred that.
Interesting. Go ahead, Evo. That is right.
Yeah, they don't want a woman in power.
They don't want women in charge.
Other than the women that know what the women are capable of.
I would like to see the black women step up and run for mayor.
Of course, now you do, because Trump is whipping our ass.
1 in a million?
Yeah, of course, now you do. Yeah, let another woman run and see how fast the vote is going to be that woman, because they don't want these problems.
I'm only saying that because you hear so much talk, but you don't see enough people standing up. So here was an opportunity for any black woman to stand up with all her degrees and all this other shit. Not one woman stood up.
We wanted to be president.
I don't think men want to see women in power. No, I think we do go hard. I think we're very passionate. I think we look at things. Look at Candace Owens. She's digging deep to get to the root of the issue, even if it's costing her life. I think a lot of women have that drive.
But when did that ever stop you?
Let me finish my thought. I'm sorry. But the thing is, my city, we had 2 women in the final for mayor, replacing a mayor that's been there a whole long time. It was an Asian woman and it was a black woman. They did not want the black woman. They put the Asian woman in her place. So because it's so close to the white, they still have a grab hold of that community because they kind of associate with one another. They adopt, if a white person, they're going to adopt an Asian kid before they adopt a black kid, or they're going to marry white, because that's kind of like the same circles. So I don't really think they want to see us, because we're going to put things in our interest. Finally, our concerns will be heard. But we can't have that right now, because like you said, there is an agenda, possibly, Carl, like you said, maybe that's going forward. If you put one of us in there, we can't have one of those civil rights Negroes bringing, we'll just dominate. That's just it. Either we dominate or we're going to dominate. We dominate. But
yeah. Because that's what we do. We're nurturers. Technically, women run the house. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I think the fear of a woman getting in office and doing a great job and putting all, you know what I'm saying? It is like a fear for a lot of people. And a black woman at that, what? You get what I'm saying? So, but I think after Trump, if we survive, They are going to be running and kissing the feet of all black women when it's time to run. You know what I'm saying? I think they might fear the white man, like eventually, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like Trump said, we voted this time, we ain't voting again. Y'all heard him when he said it.
It depends on how the men still continue to see, well, women, one, and then secondly, black women. I heard thrown out, sometimes I just watch from the clouds that I don't think Carl has said or anything, or our people, but a lot of people have said the greatest threat to the black man is the black woman, or our community that we blame everything down. So why would you want us to save or throw our hand in? No, maybe it's time for a good black man to step in that place so that we can be there to support. I don't know, but we got to learn how to support him as well. You know what I'm saying? To stay on one accord and unity in a forward moving effort if we're going to see anything.
I still say there's nothing stopping you from running. It doesn't matter what you presume that people don't want black women in power and all that. I don't care.
Nice
if I tell a woman, if I tell a black woman what she can't do, her job is to do it, to just say that she can or to prove that I'm wrong. So it's the same thing. You don't know what the hell's going to happen unless you put your foot up there and try. So go ahead and run. That's all I'm saying.
And let me address this comment here. Coach, I see more emotional men than I've ever seen women nowadays. Like, do y'all know that we wear the pants and y'all wear the skirts? Have y'all looked? Have y'all gone outside lately and see how emotional these men are?
No, you know what I want
to do? We're both emotional now.
No.
Yeah.
Women can't. Let me break down what he's saying. Women can't handle power, too emotional in their feeling. When you get a chance, go to the Fortune 500. Shout out how many female millionaires and billionaires is on there. You don't get to that level.
But that's because men are scared of women.
All right.
Look what happened with Kamala. Y'all continuously hold us back because y'all are scared of our power.
I just want to make a point that in order for a female to be millionaire, billionaire in business, to be in Fortune 500, her emotions is not there. It's the intellect. You don't get to that level.
Intellect is not there.
Darling, all you need to become a billionaire is called a thing called scaling. It's called a thing called systems. It's things called investing. It's called partnerships. You can do that all day. That don't really take a rocket scientist. If I don't know how to do it, but okay, good. I'm going to acquire this company. Okay, I see that this company is growing. This could be evaluated. Okay, cool. I'm going to invest in that. Now I became a billionaire. I don't even have to own it sometimes. You can have equity in these things. Sometimes it's good to remain silent and don't let people know what you're doing because they're going to come out.
Always.
But emotions in business will make you grow. Take it from what I'm telling you.
You said grow or not because you said
emotions in business will make you broke real fast. So this is why I said what Coach Ferg just said in the comment is not true. Because
that was misogyny that you heard. That was
I know, but this is why I said it's not true, because there's too many successful women out there that are millionaires and billionaires. They couldn't get there with their emotions not intact.
I think that's true for anybody. We're all human. And we all, like I said, it's going to be that angel. We seen it when we were kids. It's that angel on the shoulder and that little red thing on the shoulder that's going to say what to do, what's dragging you. And it's always easy and it always feels good to do the bad things or the temporary gratification things. But it takes.
I'm confused.
Time to do the other things. So I'm saying, like, your emotions can't get the best of you, but that's anybody.
No, Kwame, we can't hear you, Kwame. You probably got to go down and come back up. Use the link again. We can't hear you. I don't understand that emotional thing. I'm emotional as hell, and I'm like Superwoman. I'm emotional as shit. If you do something to me, you gonna hear about it. You gonna know about it. Like, what we talking about?
Are you emotional, or you know how to control your emotions at the same time, or you just?
It ain't about emotions. It's about can you handle your business. I can be as emotional as I want, but is this work? You getting this work? This work still coming out? Like, I don't understand that. We have babies and period.
Now listen to
Y'all
what
could
he
never.
said. He
Y'all
said,
could never.
but listen to what
Never
he said.
deal
Listen
with
to what,
half of
hold
what
on.
we deal with, and y'all keep talking about how we can't do this, we can't do that. Y'all can't even have colds.
But this is what I don't understand about
turn
that
into
statement.
sniveling toddlers. The minute you get the sniffles, are y'all crazy?
I need to understand something.
Are y'all crazy?
Coach, you are older than me. You should know better than say something like that, because there are women that have been running countries for decades. You know that the Queen of England, other countries have females that run it.
So why say it? And you know it's not true. Why?
You know, we had a black female police commissioner not long ago. We had a black female police commissioner running NYPD. Come on, dog.
We know this. Like that's what I'm saying. Why do men always say it when they know it's wrong? Look at your mama. Yeah, you know what it is. I gotta stop saying that. Somebody told me most black men hate their mothers. And when it's I say, yo, if you ever want to get a black man mad, say something about his mama. And I was just like, and I'm starting to see it more and more. You know what I'm saying? You know, they hate their mamas and therapy. And I'm just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think they hate that. I think they have some type of resentment. There always can be a resentment to when your parents do you wrong, your family do you wrong. There could be some resentment. I don't think you hate.
It's resentment.
That's such a strong word. Maybe there are aspects of resentment. I say that's more truthful.
That's why when you get into these relationships with these dudes and you wonder why they treat you so bad. Let me tell you something, ladies. If you ever get into another relationship, if you're single, whatever, make sure he is good with his mother.
Yeah, make sure.
Make sure that he like his mama. You know what I'm saying? Because if he don't like his mama, he ain't gonna like none of his kids, none of that. It's always gonna be an underlying hate somewhere. So y'all, hey, that is $100,000, $1 million worth of game. You know what I'm saying? I get you. If he don't like his mama, he got issues with his mama. Even if his mama is dead, make sure he didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Make sure he didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Damn it.
Can I respond? See, listen. Okay, so there was quite a few things said, right? Me, if anybody, okay, I wouldn't fight a girl. If you said something about my mom, I get my sisters to beat you up. But anyway, again, it's not about.
They women.
No,
you hate every woman in your path. That's you.
See, this is the problem with Americans, right? We're talking about third world countries who are protected by America on a larger scale. Let's just say America is one of the largest countries population in the world. We the power. We one of the 3 powers of the world, right?
We're not power. We're just bullies.
Well, whatever we are called, whatever we are, right? You listen, and this is the thing. This is why we've been under the feminist mindset for all of my life. America, the black man, have been under the feminist mindset. On a larger scale, a woman couldn't handle the issues of the world. We're not talking about the black neighborhood, the white neighborhood. We're talking about things of the world because, one, they were always related to how they feel in the moment. And that's what you can't do when you're trying to protect 250, 350 million people. You have to look at things on a larger scale, not just based off what I feel because somebody said something about America or Putin is having a war with a country.
What is your president right now doing?
Well, wait a minute.
If you're going to
hold
on.
Let's
talk about it. Is Trump doing the same thing you're talking about?
No.
Every time somebody say something about him or has said something about him, he is now punishing them. Tell me I'm wrong about that.
Let me say this. You forget
I'm not wrong.
that.
He is
Who was president when this war started? Who was president?
I'm talking about your president now.
Who was president? Who gave $900 billion to a country?
Punishing everybody that had an issue with him. Back then, when he was president, that put him up on these charges up until now. He is getting everybody back. He has a list and he is obliterating.
I am pro-America. I believe in everything America first. Hold up. I am pro-America. You lazy, tight jean wearing ass niggas, get outside, start working, start cleaning up the streets. No more welfare. Listen, Biden said you must go to school for 2 years to get welfare.
Let me say this.
He said that. Go back. He said that.
60%.
I completed my school,
Biden.
so I'm entitled to it.
What did Biden say? He said what?
That was a part of his one of his benefits, because we remember during COVID, soon after, kids coming out of high school could go get 2 years of college for free. Then right after that, they enacted another bill where to receive certain benefits, you had to go to school full time or be working a part-time job. That was all under Biden. Only thing Trump did, just like the war was happening under Biden, Trump even said it. That was Biden's war. He doesn't have to do anything
Can y'all
about
hear
it.
me?
His
Trump-
war coming too.
Yeah,
You
what
know
up,
that,
Well,
right?
listen.
I'm sorry.
I
You're
know
not about
this,
to sit up here with what's going on
Black
right now.
man,
What's up,
y'all better not be sitting
Hi, how
around
you
crying,
doing?
get in these spaces, black man. Now is y'all
that's
time,
not
black
right.
man.
Welfare.
I
Y'all
want
talking about welfare. I don't think any one of these women on here on this panel is on welfare. So
No,
what type of woman are
you're
you
not
talking
listening.
I do receive
Y'all don't
SNAP.
listen.
Hey, well, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? And you
I'm
work
taking the
every
money
day, you
I
need
put
to
in
get
the
that
system
free money.
for
What we talking
over
about?
40
Yes,
something
you
years of
need
working.
it. You need it. You have
I
children.
respect that. I
You
respect
need
that.
it. You have children. Yes, you're trying to.
I don't
That's the
think you're
difference.
taking
I'm
away.
You ain't been
my
on it for.
money that
Have
I
you been
live.
on it for
She pays
15
for it,
years
she
white
pays for it
school?
10 times over.
No.
Exactly.
If she
Temporary.
works, she pay for it
Get
10
your-
times over.
Hold up.
She's
She hasn't
not
been
like
on it for a lifetime.
Hey, but
Yeah,
I've
you've been on it
paying
10
into
years.
the
Get your ass
system
off.
way prior before that. So I'm just taking my
Stop
portion
it.
for now. Thank you, Jesus.
Stop it. 60%.
You know, we've been talking
Hello.
about this, and I really wanted to talk about something else. I didn't think we was
We're
going to
gonna
talk about this for
caveat
an
Y'all
hour.
the one brought it
I
up.
really
Y'all the
did.
one.
Quiet,
We
dude,
only got a
relax.
2-hour limit, but
We're
this
gonna
was good.
caveat all
We
of
got to
that.
come back to this.
We're
Because I
gonna
got something for
So
y'all.
what was y'all
Let's
talking
go
about,
to it.
Evolution?
Evo.
Yeah, Kwame here, Coach here. Huh?
I want to get back to that. The only thing I want to respond to Coach, since he wearing a Army shirt, understand that 60% of the commerce goods that we in America receive is from other countries. They grow the vegetables, they grow the fruit. So obviously, we're not doing as good or should be on the pedestal like everybody else is doing the work. We're just reaping the benefits, bro.
Oh,
And this,
Do y'all go to the grocery store?
and this is countries that
Like,
are
hello.
what goods outside?
I have $1 million to shop.
Most
To the grocery
consumer
store?
goods are grown in America. Most of the foods we eat are grown in America.
I don't think
The
you
poison
understand what
foods.
went down when they shut down when them guys were striking on the docks and no
That's
boats
the
were moving.
dogs. That's bringing in fake Louis, fake Gucci, fake Versace. That's what they were
Evolution, what
doing.
was
They
y'all
bringing
talking
in
about? 'Cause I
Timo
ain't about to
goods.
praise
Carl.
this generation, this presidency. I'm not even about to get
Yes,
it. So what was y'all talking about?
down
Nah,
the
we
welfare.
about to go
We
to the
was
next one.
going to get into spare the rod.
Let's go
because
to the next one because we've
And that's
been
the
too
trying to
problem.
long
knock
on
the
one
motherfucker
topic.
out.
I didn't even know it was 9 o'clock.
Everybody's
Here you go,
rods
y'all.
have been spoiled. They've been
I'm gonna
spoiled.
hit y'all with 3 different stories, but I want to know how y'all feel about all of them. We're gonna take our time and talk about this real quick. Then we're gonna go to the R resistance.
Wait,
You know what I'm
not
saying?
take our time and talk about it real quick. Okay, go ahead, Evolution.
I'm not
All
gonna.
right, so I want y'all to look at this right here.
I just want to say for the record, if you are between the ages of 8 years old and 65, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out if you jump wrong.
Are you hit an 8-year-old? You going to jail? Sorry.
I'm not going to jail,
Good.
bro.
He
Don't
needs some
scream that.
time. He needs another
8,
vacation.
9, 10 years old. Come at me like you did that woman in Chicago.
Clip time.
Wait, we ain't get there yet. All right, so here you go. Y'all know this is the other content creator I told you I had a lot of great respect for, and she is from New York. This is going around right now. You know, we do different segments here. So that was the politics. Now we're about to go in celebrity because they can teach us life lessons, right? And I'm going to start labeling it as that. You know what I'm saying? We're doing something a little new with Evo-Isms. So you can kind of see where you want to go into the show. I'll start putting the time marks in the actual bios. You can see where you want to go and start looking from. You know what I'm saying? here. All right. So we have my girl, and let me give her props because she is amazing. On Instagram, y'all follow my sis. Her name is New York Nay, NAY.XO. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Let's see what they talking about right here.
And I'm sitting here fucking annoyed because I am tired, exhausted, exasperated with the level of bitch ass men who exist today. Why the fuck Cardi gon' try to settle with Offset on a divorce for $10 million? He talking about no, he won't half. What? Not only that, but the other bitch ass men are in the comments co-signing this. City boys up. City boys. Oh, I'm proud of him. Oh, women do that all the time. Be your fucking self. I'm so tired of grown ass men talking about what women do. Are you a lady? Are you a lady? Not only is that not the same thing to be comparing it, because marriage is for men. Marriage is for men. Women put the whole marriage on their fucking back. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. So she can take half if she wants to. She put the whole shit on her back. She should get it all. But back to Offset. Why the fuck would I give you half and you're the reason we're divorced? Are you dumb? What are you? Then to take it a step further, they in the comments talk about, oh, that makes sense because he put her on, he funded her whole career. If that's the case, he should have more money. You sound stupid. If that's the case, why he don't have more money? If that's the case, why he not standing on nothing, no dignity, no nothing? Why would you ever take half from your wife and y'all have whole kids and all that? Like, y'all are bitch ass men. If he's the reason 100% that she's up right now, there's no reason why you crying over a dollar amount. How is 10 million not good enough for you? Like, man, fucking bitter and ugly and spiteful. It's not enough. It's not enough that y'all done. You still want to be corny. Oh my fucking God. Then y'all sit there idiotically and wonder why there's so many masculine women. So many women who are not fucking with y'all, not listening to nothing you say, don't give a fuck about being with y'all, because who the fuck is gonna be the man? Who's gonna be masculine? Who gonna stand on 10 toes? Who gonna be real? Who gonna have morals? Certainly.
All right, so y'all get it. Cause I that's my first time seeing it too. I didn't know she went in like that, but that is my girl. Now,
I was wondering, should I say beep, 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 beep?
Yeah, I didn't know she gonna cuss like that. But what do y'all think about this whole Cardi being Offset divorce?
But she's right. She's 100% right, because last I remember, nigga, you moved in with her. That's number one. You moved in with her. You didn't provide a home for her. Two, just like she said, the reason for the divorce was him cheating, not her, him.
Yes.
So what the fuck why is he acting like a woman? Talking about, nah, 10 million is not enough. I want half. That's that bullshit.
We know what he got married for. I'm
thinking. Give me half that shit.
We know exactly what he got married for.
You was broke when you met her, and you're broke now, and you're still trying to. No, ain't no. Come on, man.
Half.
I mean, the only reason why she don't want it to be half because money is her god. Let's be real.
We get that, but
she took her clothes off for money.
Hold on.
No, you're being biased because you know her. Stop.
No, I gotta say this.
You already said it.
I gotta say this. I gotta say this though.
Come on, Carl.
One at a time, y'all. Let her finish, Carl. Let her finish.
Let her rebuttal.
I gotta say this.
Let her rebuttal.
Finish, Carl.
Okay, wait. Okay, let the lady go first, and then we're gonna have you call.
The only reason why she's upset about money because money is her god. Really, women don't want to depart with money. Let's be honest. I know I don't like departing with it when I got to break a 20 or whatever. But she likes money. We've seen it. That's her whole guys and whatever. And I remember one time she said, well, when you can't give a man a gift or whatever, don't y'all remember she put a Instagram post up where she stacked money in the refrigerator for him? And gave him money. So now when you gotta really give him money, you don't want to give it to him because it's not a gift anymore. Now you're in the real ugly part of marriage when you separate and those legalities come together. It should be an equal thing because you were one entity. You came together despite all that stuff, all the love you had, all the children you made. But now when you want to get into this ugly part of marriage, that's just how it is. And the women do the same thing. They take the men to the cleaners. They don't have anything. Or the women's now the men, they're like, you know what? I want to take the women to the cleaners. But that's part of it, unfortunately. And that's how I see it. And I know it's ugly.
Hold on, Carl.
You know
Let
what I'm
me
saying?
in, because we all want to talk. I'm going to let you talk because I want to say something too.
That's all. Me being objective.
Go ahead, Carl.
Okay. Go ahead, Carson. It's on you.
She is so frugal. She still shops at Walmart today. I know that for a fact. Number two, she don't give a fuck about money. She only gives a fuck about.
Why is she crying?
She only gives a fuck about maintaining, and that's it. She survived before. She was a survivor. She used to survive.
Now she was a con artist, Carl.
Now that still a con artist, whatever. She would take men's wallets when she got them in the hotel.
Now the tables are turning.
No, listen to what I'm saying. All of that shit before was a mindset of a survivor.
No.
A person
that
trying
was
to
a survivor.
No.
That was survivor.
Taking a man to the hotel room.
No, I'm
telling him you gonna have sex with him and he gives you money and you rob him.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
That's not surviving.
Listen
that's
to
being
what I'm
conniving
saying.
and a snake and a thief and a scammer. Like you loading dirt. You know what I'm saying? He already giving you money for that ass.
Clarified. When you're hustling, when you're in the street life, when you're a stripper, all of that, that's survivor's mentality. You're trying to survive. Sell drugs.
And you shut your ass all night. I don't understand why you gotta rob dudes.
Listen. When
if
I'm
you
trying
a good stripper, you got your bread.
What I'm
Was
trying
she
to
a good stripper?
Hold on, Carl.
What I'm trying to compare it to is today she don't have to do none of that shit.
But why
she's
she
not
crying?
a survivor no more. Now she's in maintenance mode. So this is what it is. When you get with a dude and you see that he ain't got what you got, but you take him on, you marry him, you have kids and all that, and you invest in him because you understand that even though he's my husband, even though he doesn't have what I have, I'm willing to share.
That's stupidity.
Let's be quiet.
What do you mean it's stupidity?
That's stupidity.
That's what marriage is. You share. It doesn't matter.
When he got married, he was cheating on her. That was dumb to marry this man. That was retarded.
Can I get
He was already cheating on her. He already showed signs of not being a good man. Now she went out there, you got what I'm saying? Okay, you pregnant, you could have been a baby mama, a real rich baby mama. You didn't have to marry that man, but you wanted to be better than the Nicki Minaj's and all these other women. You wanted to say, nah, I'm married. You know what I'm saying? Now you're looking stupid because that he already showed you he wasn't nothing. Now he want half your money. You know what I'm saying? But you made the wrong choice. You didn't make everybody knew that wasn't a good choice. Like, come on now. But dumb, dizzy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like
no, you learn from your mistakes. Everybody
oh
was
my
dumb.
God, that's a typical woman.
Everybody was
you learn from your mistakes.
That's a dumb, dizzy ass word. I'm just saying. The money don't change you. If you ain't got no sense, the money not gonna change your sense. Like, why did you even marry him? He been giving dick out to the community. He been community dick. What is we talking about? He ain't never been right.
No. Go ahead, Kwame.
He ain't never been right. I haven't had respect for Cardi since she called black women roaches. I'll never get over it.
Oh, she called y'all roaches?
What?
Okay.
All the money?
I'll never get over it.
And y'all still clapping for her?
I understand people respect for Cardi. I had nothing, but I can't stand her. Never could. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand.
I listen to her music.
I don't understand. How do you compare? Let me ask you something. How do you compare Offset being worth $40 million and she's worth $101 million? Make it make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Why he want half?
Hold on. Time out.
Float on. You got
listen. Let's be real, right? I guess.
Kwame, I don't think
she
go ahead, Kwame, because I'm gonna go after you, Kwame. Go ahead.
I'm good. I lost the conversation. I'll listen to y'all.
No, Kwame, come on now. Don't act like Cardi B.
I don't think he
acting
deserves
nothing. I'm not
ass,
acting
though.
nothing like that. I don't think she act like that either because she would have definitely
Listen,
spoke up. But
don't
I've
take
been
that shit.
saying,
Don't
hold
take
up,
it
can I
everything.
say, can I have my opinion? And I don't want to talk over people.
Yeah,
You know, I
Kwame,
want
you
you
got
to
it.
be able to understand me and hear me when I'm be talking. But it was from when Stephanie said something into with Carl, and now I'm lost. So it's like my
Oh.
question really is lost.
It's because
Okay,
you old
well,
like me.
I could try to remember a little bit. I was just saying that it's when you get into marriage, all your things come together, and unfortunately she serves money, so she doesn't really want to part with it because she really likes money. So all the things that she's done for it, she's lavish Offset with money. She put money in the refrigerator for him. Like, I can't get him anything else, so she stacked the whole
carried him.
fridge full of
Okay,
money.
so to that
No,
point,
she
to that
doesn't.
point, right?
That's
To
her
that
fault.
point, right? Y'all
Yes.
gotta understand, if y'all not watching what's going on and when she be on Twitter and when she have her conversation, it's not about the money. Offset just don't understand right now that his woman that he was with, she finally walked away. It's not even about the money because she already told him,
Exactly.
just give me my house in Atlanta and we can split out whatever we have
But
together. Hold
yeah,
on, she
listen,
said this. She went on Twitter. She said this.
that
You
means
understand? She
nothing.
said, "What you mean that don't mean nothing?
It
She want to
doesn't.
live in peace.
There's
Why can't
$60
a woman live
million
in peace?
difference,
But
Coach.
We're not even
Carl,
talking about the
With you.
money. Again, y'all
see,
keep talking about the money. It's not about the money. This man
I
just
know
don't
it's
want to
not.
let
It's
her
the
go.
principle.
Come on now. Y'all know how it
Okay,
is
if
in a
she
y'all make
finds
no
relationship.
money,
You
sense.
sit
then
at
she
a
will
person's
pay any
house
amount of
because
money
you want to
to
go
make
back
it
there.
over.
That's the point.
Can I say what I'm gonna say?
Hold up. At
Okay.
the end of the day,
Okay,
10
Kwame,
so
I'm
million.
with
I'm
you
sorry.
on
Go
that.
ahead, Kwame. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Kwame. Finish
Kwame.
up. No, she finish up, then I go.
Yeah.
Because see, I mean, it's like it just when you listen to the story, you follow the story, you do your research, but then you hear, other things. It's like that's not what's going on. It's not about him wanting half of the money. This is his way of prolonging the divorce.
Exactly.
Okay, can I
He
go?
does
He
not
don't
want
want to
that other
Can
divorce
I
her.
go?
man in there.
So
Can I
So if
go?
the
he
judge
don't.
award him half of her money, he gonna give it back?
Can I go?
No, he ain't gonna give it back.
Okay,
Exactly.
listen.
So
Okay,
that's what I'm
Move on.
saying.
But
Does
the
he
moral of the
deserve
story
half her
is
money?
he just doing this to prolong the marriage.
no,
Do you
no.
understand?
Can I
Like
say
He
she
this?
went
didn't
on
deserve
there
that
right
money.
now. He hitting
No,
the blog because he had some other woman goes inside her boyfriend DMs and try to holler at him. All this
that
shit is
don't even
breaking
make
right now.
sense. That don't even make
That's
sense.
you.
Can I say this
But
though?
you're
Good.
saying it don't make sense. You're not even
No,
listening to me. So
but
how you
what?
not saying it making sense?
No, what I'm saying is him having another woman going to her baby daddy blog. It makes no sense. It doesn't do him any good. That could jeopardize everything he's trying to
He
do.
right
Marvelous
now
work.
when a
Marvelous
person
work.
is
We don't
gone, when a
care.
person don't care,
It's
they
But
don't
petty
y'all,
care
about
about
but
that.
that.
listen.
Well,
Have
she
y'all
has to
forgotten?
Sign him
Hold
back
up.
out. That's
He's
all
a
he gotta
man
do
She's
is
still
sign
spoon.
independent.
Have
those
y'all
papers.
forgotten
That's all
that?
he gotta do is
Have y'all
sign them
forgotten
papers
that
and
they
it's
had
over.
business ventures together? They had
All
What
right,
business
so
ventures.
business
split
do
all
they got
that. Then you
together?
I
Like
you didn't hear what I
soap?
just said. I just
They
said
have business ventures
I
together.
just
It's
told
all
you she
What
said that she
business ventures
wants
do
to
they have? I want
split.
to know.
they was
They own
doing McDonald's
properties.
commercials together.
Bruh,
It
they
was
got
on
their
They
separate
Who
own
was in the
jets.
properties.
McDonald's commercial or was it her? I remember her being in it.
him.
He was in it
They
too?
was sitting up. They was doing it together. The
Coach,
thing is,
I'm
He was
telling
in the
you.
commercial too?
It was a
Coach,
commercial
I'm
that was
telling
it.
come
you.
on,
Hold on,
man.
let me
I didn't know he was in the
straight
commercial.
up.
Carl, have you
Coach,
ever dated a woman with $40 million, Carl?
Coach,
No.
I bodyguard these motherfuckers for 2
Come on,
months.
Bodyguard and
man.
dating is
Coach,
two different things.
Coach,
No.
let me tell
And
you
you
something,
got
Coach.
your 60, 80,000 New York money, has no comparison. She can do whatever she wants to you.
Coach,
No.
let me tell
Come on,
you.
man. She's
They
pregnant by
both
another
got
man and she's still
separate
understand.
checks.
married. What are we
Besides
talking
that you
about?
don't
That is
like
crazy.
Cardi.
That
They
right
got
there is
separate
crazy.
I ain't
Besides
got
that
nothing
you don't
against
like
Cardi.
Cardi.
She's pregnant by another man and she's still
She had a
married.
baby.
Cardi is
Because Offset don't want to give her a divorce. We've been telling you that since the beginning.
But you get pregnant by
people do
another
that all
man,
the time. You
So
think
what?
just because it's
Leave me
her that this
alone.
is
I'm done. I'm
exclusive
over
man,
thing.
you.
People
he
do
can
this
take
all
her
the
to the
time. Let's stop
cleaners.
trying to make it
Y'all
sound
got
Y'all
like
better
married.
learn our state laws. Get
Evolution.
pregnant
If you
by your
over a
women.
man, right?
Oh my God.
Evolution. If you was
Mhm.
married, right,
Get
and you want a divorce, you done. You tried. It ain't working out. You're done. But you know yourself. You always go back. That's why y'all been together for so long. You know what I'm saying? But now, when a woman is tired, I don't know if y'all ever experienced that.
tired. Come
When a
on, man.
woman
You
Tired
is
can
of
be
your
tired,
tired.
ass.
I'll be
Yes.
tired
let me
from
talk.
having
Hands
kids.
You
are
always
dirty
gotta
draw.
be. You always gotta bring up that red pill conversation. Just let me talk.
Tired, man. It's crazy. What am I tired
The
about?
woman is tired of going back and still being with the man that she loves, and he's showing you, obviously, regardless of how many sorries he said to you, that he's still doing it. So she finally left him alone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now she wanted the divorce. Before we even knew about the divorce was going on a year before.
They made back up.
It came out when she started dating him. What I'm trying to say is, when you're done, you're done. Why Offset keep prolonging this marriage?
Because one,
that's their marriage.
I'm asking Evolution.
The
as
other
a woman.
person does not have to sign the papers. Do you know that? They don't have
why
to.
he don't want to? That's
They
the
don't
question I'm
have
asking y'all.
because that's the
But
law.
why?
Tommy, we can argue.
Well, him signing it?
That's their marriage. If you
Evolution,
get
let me ask you a
married,
question.
Because he want the money first. We know what
Evolution
it
and
is.
nobody
Carl, 'cause I
can
guess you didn't hear
sign the
me.
paper.
Evolution,
They don't
why
want the money.
wouldn't he? Evolution,
It's
why
not a
won't he
pretty
sign the
process.
paper?
Because he
Why
want the
want
money,
Carl?
Kwame.
Why
We know
want
he
him
didn't
to
want
leave?
her vagina because he kept cheating on her. It's not her. He want the bread. He want that money. We
bread.
know
Yeah.
what it
No,
is.
it's
He
not
got
about
that-
the bread.
They already had a baby.
how long were they
He
married?
knows
How long
she
were they
finished.
married? How long were
He
they married?
she already had a baby. He knows she finished.
How long
now
were they
the last
married?
thing is to do is to get my half so I could go on with my hoes and be a new $1 million man. You get what I'm saying?
How long were they married?
7 years. I don't know if you can hear me.
I
7
couldn't hear
years,
you.
you said? 7 years?
7 years.
That's long enough. I mean,
2 children, 7 years.
If it was
children.
made in the
They
marriage,
got and you caught up. They got 3 kids. They got 2 girls and a boy.
Okay, 2 girls and a boy, 3 kids. Yes. Now her worth has gone up since they've gotten married. What are we talking about?
property. Yeah, I get
Her
it.
worth. So yes,
You got a right
the,
to it.
the money that she's made since we've gotten married, I won't have that shit. Give me half.
Yeah, he got a right
And
to
she's
it.
gonna
But I
have
think
And vice
that
versa.
she
Take
know,
care of the
'cause
kids
she got
too.
all them damn kids. Like,
But she
I
got her
think that's
pregnant
real
by
low.
another man
Like,
while she's married.
That
That's some
yeah,
old hood
yo,
rat
I
shit.
let you go. I'm physically
That's
not
some
with
hood
you no
rat
more.
shit. You don't get
He
married.
been
You don't
cheating
have
on
a
her the whole time they was
baby.
married. Let's talk about
But
that.
you have a
Let's talk about him
baby
cheating
by
on her the whole
another
time.
man while you
Let's
still
talk
married.
about him
but this
cheating
the thing,
with her
Coach. We can't
friends
really talk
the
about
whole
morals
time.
because this
Let's talk
man
about
has
that.
been cheating the whole marriage. So we
He's
can't
been
now go to
cheating.
her.
He ain't got no other kids while they
Wait.
married.
We
Man.
can't now go to her and say,
can
"Oh,
have
you
a
the worst because
baby.
you had a baby."
Yeah,
This
you can
nigga,
have all the sex.
this man has been cheating since
You can have all the sex. Just don't have a baby. Because if me and you
the
was
marriage.
married and I
So
had a
we
baby
can't,
on you,
it's
you
not,
can take me for everything I got.
Neither one of them
Beyonce, but
got
they
any
still together.
morals.
So do you
Neither
want
one
to
of
keep
them
your
got
marriage together? Or
morals.
you don't.
You can cheat all you
This is a
want.
bird and a
However,
buzzer.
you can't have a
A
baby,
bird and a
Evo.
buzzer got married and they are fighting over words.
If me
This
and you,
is exactly
Evo,
what it is.
if me and you was married
This is a
and I had a
whore
child
and a
on you,
bastard.
you
I'm
can
You know what
take
I'm saying?
everything I
Fighting
got.
over the little bit of crumbs.
I
which
can't.
they
I'm
call
sorry.
money.
I'm
That's
going to
what
go
it
because
is.
I can't talk to people that
I
don't
can take
that gotta just make a
everything.
point just to make
Yeah.
themselves sound
You
right.
can't.
A
You
fact
It
is
ain't
can't.
a
about
fact.
being right. It's the
A fact
law.
is a
What are
It's
fact.
y'all
the
at? It's
law.
the
You
law.
have
What are
to
y'all
do
What's
talking
the
things
law?
about?
according to the
See,
law.
y'all talking about the money
What
and what
about
I keep
cheating?
saying.
No, it's
Leave
all
me. Sign
legality.
those
Cheating.
papers.
She went back to
Sign
him
the
3 times.
papers.
Okay. Don't get
Sign
pregnant.
the
That's
And
all I'm
she
saying.
had a
papers.
baby. That's it.
Don't
Okay, so
get
Sign
pregnant.
the
She found
papers.
a
got
penis she
married
liked and
and
she
you
kept
didn't
it.
have a
I'm married
Had a
prenuptial,
now. I'm
baby.
married
then
now,
this is
Steph.
her fault. You get
I'm
married
married
for
now,
love.
Steph.
You know you have money. You're so smart. Now she
She
know
shouldn't
her
have got
lesson
married
because
though,
she's
no.
law for everything.
She
She
would
want
never
to
left
sue
him. But
you
the
for
thing is, what y'all
defamation. She
missing,
want to
she
sue
would
you
never
for
left him if he
use the
wasn't
law.
cheating on
She
her.
uses it.
She wouldn't have
So
never
she
left
know.
him if he wasn't
She
cheating on
know
her.
about the law.
She wouldn't
She
have
just
never
trying to
left
get
that man
around
if
it.
he didn't cheat on her. Point blank.
But if you said
That's
something
fact.
He
against her,
definitely
she'll sue
outsmarted
you
her.
behind too. Do you
He
know that?
definitely
So she
outsmarted
used the
her.
law
That
very
man did
well.
not
But
cheat
she
on
don't
her.
like
She
the
would have
women she
still
used
been with
against her.
him.
Don't have a
Fact.
baby, dog.
That's just
Don't
me.
have a baby while you still married. That's the
I'm gonna
thing.
be honest. We
If
don't know
he
what
never
Offset
cheated
has
on
done.
her,
We just haven't
It
heard
doesn't
it.
matter if he's
if
cheated
he
a
never cheated
1,000
on
We
her,
don't
times.
know.
she
He
wouldn't have
didn't.
never left. So
Y'all,
what? Now
y'all,
what?
y'all have a baby on y'all husband. He can take y'all to the cleaners, take everything,
Yeah.
regardless of what. He can take
Again.
everything.
Again.
Man, come on, man. You can't have no baby.
Again.
She could have had all the
Can he
sex she
cheat?
want,
If he never cheated
Can
on
people
her,
get
she
Cheating.
divorced
would have never left.
if a partner
but he
cheats?
can cheat.
Because that's what the
No,
divorce is about. It's about cheating. So think this out. This I think is what Kwame is trying to say is if she wanted this divorce a year ago and he prolonged it, now I had a baby. Are we really mad at me? because I wanted to stop. I wanted to let this go. You wanted to keep it going. So if I had 10 kids, you get what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to stop my life until you figure out that you
They were separated a year before everybody
Separation
knew
don't
divorce.
You still married.
Wasn't together for 2 years. Evolution.
That bill of
They
divorce.
definitely was
And
not
I know
together
that
for 2
because
years.
I'm divorced.
But I'm not sitting up
Oh,
here
they
and talk about
separated?
a cheater.
I'm not
They've
divorced.
been separated for 2 years.
Oh, they
before the
separated.
divorce.
It don't
They've
mean
been
nothing.
separated.
If they separated,
That means
for years.
nothing.
The divorce been going
Separation
on
does
for
not
a
mean
year.
if you're
Do
still
you
separated,
understand what I'm
you
saying? No,
still
y'all not
have
y'all
your
not gonna keep
marriage
talking over
license
me. Let me
down
say what
at
I gotta
that
say, and then
city
I'm gonna put
hall.
myself on pause. Evolution. What I said was they were separated for a year.
Oh God.
Divorce been going on for a year. That's 2 years, correct?
So you're not divorced.
2 years.
I get
We've
it.
been separated for a year, and we've been trying to get divorced for a year. So that's 2 years, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Point I'm trying to make. It ain't that they've been separated. She left him 2 years ago.
It's a public embarrassment. Kwame,
They started the divorce and he don't want to let it go.
Hey, remember, you know what the embarrassment is? You know what the trigger is that's making him prolong this?
You just had a baby with Offset?
The trigger that's Offset is pissed off about is that she publicly got with another dude.
Yeah, he embarrassed.
Publicly.
His favorite football player.
That's
Man, it could have been you, Carl. She could have got with you.
Yeah. It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter who she
He heard
got
his
with.
heart. That's why he want to ask.
It doesn't matter.
Bro, I don't
She got
think
in
you
the fence.
understand.
She don't follow the rules.
Ego and pride is a motherfucker. Did you hear me? Ego and pride plays a big
Give him what he want. Give him what he wants.
This is what we call tree
good.
branch.
Give him what he wants.
Still
You're
gonna
right.
be good.
He lucky he's
Give
getting
him what he wants. He wants.
You know what?
He wants. She's still not gonna be with him. She's
He's
still not
lucky
gonna
he's
be with him.
offered 10 million. You're the cause of the divorce. You lucky
Yes,
you
how
get
he
10
get
million.
half? Like, what we talking about? I don't like her, but I still don't think he deserves half.
We don't. Okay,
He don't
fine.
deserve that.
That's crazy.
That may be the motive,
And
but we still
Evolution,
can't
Cardi
bypass
did say-
when you have to divide assets and things like that.
There's
So
no real
stop acting
asset.
like, stop
She's
acting
been
like
carrying him the whole
divorce is
way.
a happy walk in
There's
the
no
park.
happy
It's
I'll
not.
give you what you want.
She is not.
Even
It's
happy
easy
like
to keep
that.
her, believe her. We all
To the
know
death.
that. It
I'm
don't,
not
we
getting
all know
half.
that
I'm
stuff.
not
I don't
getting-
know
hell
what you
no.
like.
Her
I know
income
that
has-
it's a consequence.
Hell
But
no.
at the end of the day, if I left you
You after
alone,
OJ, you
I
done
don't want you. Let me go. Just sign the papers. Let's split this shit half.
No, that doesn't what happens.
Yes,
It
Offset.
does what happened. You're not gonna sit up
No,
here
it
and tell
does
me
not
it
all
does.
happen all the time.
Her income
when
has
it doesn't,
doubled
at
since
the end
they've
of the
been
day,
married.
if
What
you
are we
was
talking
married,
about?
Listen, hold on.
If you
Stop
was still
saying
married,
that her
when you-
income is
Steph, you
because
was
of
married,
him.
right?
Yes, it
Independently,
is.
she didn't need
So
him.
Steph, when y'all was married, how
But she
y'all
married
got
him,
divorced?
Carl. She
She's
married
been carrying
him.
him even before they got married, bro.
He stepped back and let her take off like a husband supports
So
his
Steph, how long
wife.
you been married?
What we
Damn
talking
sure
about?
carrying him though.
I
She
was
definitely
married
was.
9 years and probably separated
This is an updated
4
version of
or
Oprah
5
and
years.
Stedman.
Before y'all got
No,
married,
nah,
y'all was
they never
separated
been.
before
They never been married.
No, I was
Yeah.
married 9,
Offset
separated for like
in the
4.
she shed.
That's it.
Damn
how
dog,
long was your divorce?
rabbit dog.
So that's a long time. So y'all had,
all divorces are different time periods because if we
but I'm talking about your
basically don't
divorce.
have nothing, we didn't like have a whole bunch of things together, so it was easier. We didn't have to do all this division and all this stuff because when you get there, it's not just sign this paperwork. No, you got to have a financial statement. You got to say what money you make. You have to list all your kids and things. It's way more.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
If you want
another question,
lawyers, see that's another layer
okay,
of
so
things.
Steph, let me ask you a question. If you agree to everything,
Carl.
Steph, if you agree to everything what he want to go with, and he said, "Oh, but wait, I want more," how would you feel? If y'all agree now, split everything, we going to co-parent, and he say, because you know it go either way, a woman or a man. When you're sworn, you be petty.
Right.
Now, if y'all split everything, y'all came to agreement, and then he say he seen you out on a date. Y'all go back to sign the papers, and he said, "Hold up, wait a minute. I need something more." How would you feel about that?
I probably feel a little bit aggravated. Yeah, that's being honest.
That's all.
What are we talking
Well, y'all know I'm looking up.
No, because
like,
I want to ask
cheating.
her
But
an
I
honest
feel
question, and she
aggravated.
gave me
But
an
here's
honest
the other
answer.
part that's caveated. I ain't gonna go out and go have some kids with some other man because what I want to do.
I didn't
I'm
ask you
not
that. I said you was
dig
on a
myself
date.
in a digger
I
hole.
said you was on a
But this
date,
is the
though.
situation we're
I said
talking
you was
about.
on a
You know what
date.
I'm saying?
I said you was on a
So,
date.
but
Moving
still,
on.
like even that, like
That's still
you
moving on.
got to get over the old marriage first. You can't get over the old marriage. See, that's that stupid ghetto
You're done. You're
unhealed
done.
way of getting over things. You don't get under another
You
person.
checked
to get
out a long
over
time
what you
ago.
have.
What
You
are
know
you
what I'm saying?
talking about?
You got to get
They've been
over
separated
your
2
whole
years.
You
marriage.
checked out a
get
long
it.
time ago.
I
What are
get
you
it.
It doesn't
I
matter.
get it.
Carl, if
See,
you
that's
was
the
married and a
problem. You
woman had a
telling other
baby on
people
you and y'all separated, man, you'd be ready to tear down the whole city.
No,
of
you
New
it's
cannot.
I
crazy.
get it.
She's not ready to transition into this new child. I
I
honestly
get it.
think because she had a
with a
whole bunch
baby
of crap
daddy
that she's going
who's,
through.
hold up, and the guy she's with, he's been known to move around in the streets.
We know he's
That's where he
adopted.
got his
Talk about
reputation
that,
from.
So if
What are we
that's what
talking
I'm saying. So
We
like
know
her
that.
doing that,
Let's
she
talk
more
about
than
that.
likely hooked up with a person even worse than
We know
her
that.
Can we
husband.
talk about that? I want to talk
You know,
about that for a
that's
little
all I'm
bit.
just saying.
I think the problem is Cardi doesn't have good taste in men.
Right.
Nope. She
And
likes
that's
the
what
bad
her
boy.
issue is. We know a lot of women that are like that. We just watch them fumble. And a lot of times they fumble with their uterus. You know what I'm saying? And that's a really big issue in the community. And a lot of the good women get thrown into that sack with, the trash women. I hate to say it. You know what I'm saying? And now we got to defend our way out. You get what I'm saying? Because of the stuff we seeing. I'm gonna give you case in point. It was a lot of stories similar to this that I pulled. I wasn't gonna do all of them, right? Okay, here's one. Now y'all know it ain't a lot of these chicks that I really don't like. Let's look at this one. Y'all know I've been fighting with this one for a long time, right? And I didn't know if we was gonna get to this. We definitely got to move into the next topic. I want to talk about this real quick. And I just want to make sure y'all see it because this one was crazy. And again, it's my girl, New York Nave.xo. You got what I'm saying? She about to break this one down for y'all. Kind of the same thing, other than, well, we don't know. Let me just play it. I'll tell you how it goes together. All right, so here we go, y'all.
Where do I even begin? Okay, first of all, the Shade Room gonna post Clarissa talk about a fucking engagement. She on live talk about an engagement. First and foremost, we know for a fact Papoose ain't engaged to you, considering the fact that he's still a married man. Like that's number one. That's we gonna start there. But then after reconciliation, a few hours then passed by. Now she's talking about that's old, and the Shade Room got they news wrong. That's old. That ring is trash, regardless. That is a manly ass ring. That's something 50 Cent would have wore. That's something Max B would have wore. Clusters, pass, next. Like that shit is ugly. That's not no engagement ring at all. And that shit not shining, glistening, nothing. Like your diamond's not dancing in the dark, nothing like that. So like even if it was today, that shit is trash. You can pack that the fuck up. Like sis on live because she loved to go live and eat like a slow kid. Like she on live talking about I'm so tired of everyone asking me when I'm getting married, when I'm having kids. Nobody's asking you that, sister. Nobody has ever in life asked you that. Like please cut it out. And then you talking about something like so yeah, like I said, she come back to say the video is old. She gonna even go as far as to say that video was 3 years ago. Papoose ain't proposed to me. Goofies. Oh, we goofy. Oh, we're goofy now. We know for a fact he ain't proposed to you in any lifetime, in any fucking universe. What are you talking about? Now we goofy. Not you, but us. We're goofy. Okay.
All right. Oh, and she goes on more.
She said it's from last year. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with that. It's from last year. You said 3 years ago. I'm not a mathematician, but I could count. Like that was last year. Like I'm confused. What does it give? It's not adding up regardless. Papoose is still a very much married man, and we all know that. Like
All right, so I'm just gonna explain this to you. I didn't know what this girl did. So there was a guy before Papoose that she was very into, and they were supposed to have got engaged. She recently went on live and told her followers that everybody's asking me when I'm going to be getting married, and guess what, goofies, I'm engaged. And she shows a cluster ring. The internet chewed her up. You got what I'm saying? Including myself. And spit that ass out. Let me tell you something. I do not like Clarissa Shields. That's another one I do not like. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if Remy took, you got what I'm saying, a hammer and bashed Papoose head in. That's her husband. You are up on the shows. You are everywhere with this man talking about how in love he is with you. You got what I'm saying? You got tattoos all over your body. Let me tell you something. This is Papooses come up. We know this. You got what I'm saying? She is what did she like a $3 million or $30 million contract just now? Papoose has a thing that he goes for women with money, and definitely women that have more money than him. And he rides that coast just like Offset did. You get what I'm saying? That's exactly how you tie these two together. Now, let me tell you something. We had two women with low self-esteem. You could put $100 million, $1,000,000,000,000 in front of them. These chicks will still not know their vaginas from their damn face, because their self-esteem is in the trash. You get what I'm saying? And now we got little girls looking at this stupidness. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you have little girls in your house, please, don't let your baby grow up to be whores, is what I'm saying. Now, let me tell you something. I have a real big issue with both of them. I really do. I really don't think that nobody need to be following them. And there's a few more I could put up on that list. But these two and one more. But I can't talk about it because we got to go into the topic of the show. That was I pulled out 4 different women that were doing the same thing. And y'all know how I do my research and I pull things together. But we would be here until 12 o'clock tonight. We ain't got that kind of time. I mean, what y'all think about Clarissa while I look up this other thing and what she doing with Papoose? Like y'all think that's gonna go anywhere? How y'all feel about that?
She definitely never should have gotten no married man. One violation right there. You're already second. No matter the situation, you go finish that boo. I'll still be here maybe, and she can go on be with somebody else, or that's compatible, that has a clean life. First everything, first children, things like that, instead of entangling herself with,
Y'all forgetting that his wife got a boyfriend, right?
That's still more dumb nigga shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right.
Clarissa ain't got a husband or nothing. Why is she with a married man? That's on Clarissa. Clarissa the only one that looks stupid.
Papoose wife got a boyfriend.
But it doesn't.
She look like a whore.
The same reason why.
A whore that can fight.
But all those issues were inside, their marriage, which is wrong. Those things are wrong. Anything outside the Papoose estates is wrong. Until you legally separate or do whatever you're supposed to do, then go. You know what I'm saying?
If you throw the vagina up, these dudes going to catch it. You don't even throw the vagina up to no married man, especially if you're going to be in the spotlight. You in the spotlight doing this. Even if the women say, go sis, behind the scenes, they're going to be like, yeah, look at this other whore.
But I don't care about his wife. Like she said, if I don't have enough validation for myself, I don't have low self-esteem, I wouldn't even drag myself into something like that. Even if he was trying to, pull me in, reel me in, I should have enough sense in my head, like, I can't, this is not right. You know what I'm saying? So she's really settling in herself for the sake and attention and love of a man that she probably never had because of who she is and she's accomplished, or her family always just taken from her. And now it finally feels nice that somebody's not doing that. But that is low self-esteem too, especially to a married man. Now, if this man wasn't married, maybe that'd be a little bit different situation. Like, okay, it'd probably be more like the what's his name? The Chrissy. Who's the other guy that was with her?
You talking about Jim Jones?
Oh, Jim Jones?
Yeah, Jim Jones. See, that would be her situation. If she was strung out in that situation, then she would probably leave for somebody that would marry her. You know what I'm saying? But not a married man. You know what I'm saying? It's a different like
ass
dynamic.
backwards, Dwight.
Yeah.
That's how we move a lot of times, ass backwards. Because again,
I'm with you, Carl. I'm with that look you
why would you, if you were married, why date a married man knowing that he can only give you limits? It's a limit to what he can give you.
What he limit to?
He can't marry you. He can have sex with you, bust you down for 4 or 5 years and send you on your way.
But him and his wife is getting a divorce. Like
it doesn't matter. They haven't gotten
it. The divorce, though.
The problem with niggas, they haven't gotten it yet. We trying to do stuff and then cry on the back end.
Sign the papers. Let me look this up. Because y'all don't do your research.
It doesn't matter about signing a paper. It matters about that bill of divorcement. I have it right there on my dress. It says the date and everything. That means from the city of Boston that I am no longer married. Not this. I'm in what do you call it? Limbo. I'm not sure, but that date that says it, that means it's done.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Probation time?
Can I ask you a question? No. From the time that you serve the papers, announce divorce, up until the actual divorce is signed off as final, is your life supposed to be put on hold?
Well, yeah.
Are you insane?
Well, you're not supposed to be having any
Carl.
You can date, but it can't be that serious until you're divorced.
You literally.
So there should be like no unprotected sex. Definitely not.
People don't see. You think this? See, this is why I know people aren't ready for marriage. You come together and merge with this person who you love, farted with, or had all children with, all these things, sickness with. You dealt with their family, definitely. All these things that you've experienced together. You need to give yourself some time to get your mind right, to know who you are, because now you're separating yourself from this identity which you have within a marriage. It's not this easy walk in the park. There's a lot of trauma that people are taking and baggage people are bringing into these other relationships. Okay, fine. But you ideally, a person should get their life right, get their things right, get their mind right, go get some therapy and decompress from that, because
from a divorce
that was so sacred.
Yeah.
Okay. And then move on. Do it the right way. I say this: you never get the blessings that you want doing stuff shortcut and going around trying to do the right thing. It's never going to work.
And doing the right thing, you still not getting the blessing.
And I've seen it and whatever.
When you do the right thing, you're still not getting the blessing.
But it doesn't matter, because
I don't understand this. Wait a minute. Listen to what you just said. I want to make sure I understand you.
Right.
You have to pay for a therapist, lawyer fees, and all this, and you're supposed to deal with no sex, even though the other person do not want to sign the paper. For how long? Get the fuck out of here.
Having sex is one thing. Getting in relationships, walking around holding hands, introducing them to the slow ass kids in your family, that's a whole nother thing. If you're going to have sex, go get your groove on in the back seat of the Jeep and keep it moving. Not be bringing somebody else around, the dumbass kids, talking about the kids know that ain't their daddy. The kids ain't going to give you no respect. They know this. They looking at mama like, damn, mama. They can't say it. Kids know.
You do become a hoe to your kids.
Come on, man. What are we talking about? Half the people on YouTube talking about that. With my mama and the people mistreated me. Come on, man. Because they can't speak up when they're young. That's the problem.
That's because y'all not being honest.
We don't know how to manage our families. That's why we're in these stupid situations.
Right. Anyway. You don't know how to be honest to them kids. That's why they sitting there looking at you like you crazy.
Carl, what's somebody gonna say? Me and your daddy and mama getting a divorce. We ain't divorced yet, but this is my girlfriend.
You know how you like his uncle. Yeah, you freaking
come on, Carl, man. Y'all gotta be
real. Your uncle. No, you busting them down.
Right.
I'm done with the lies.
Carl, you going into the bedroom.
Now I got a couple
When you
of clips.
getting on the girl conversation, the young girl that got the jump part.
Yeah, I'm
wow.
gonna show y'all a lot of different clips. I'm not gonna play all of them, but I'm gonna give you a gist of what's going on right now if you haven't seen it.
And give the backstory too, Evolution. You know I like your
Let's
backstory.
see.
Yes, Joe.
Okay, so this is in Chicago, right? After all the stuff that they got going on in Chicago, and I can't see y'all right now. Let me come back to the screen. There were some kids of the ethnic descent.
Black.
Some little demon seeds.
Black.
Yeah, black as ever. And they decided.
I hope y'all laugh when they be them white people be doing them school shootings.
They decided
They
to
ain't
take
shooting black kids. I'm cool.
little hands. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm gonna let y'all see it because I got a couple of things to say afterwards. You get what I'm saying? I want y'all to know. I just want to know if y'all can even imagine something like this happening. I just want to show you a little bit. I'm not sure how much YouTube is gonna let me, but I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of
It's
it.
been all over the news.
Cut it,
and
cut it
Oh,
out.
so I'm good?
that was the first one. There's another one happened like 3 or 4 days after.
This is damn ridiculous, yo.
This is my first time seeing it.
I blame
Can
the
y'all
parents.
see it? Oh, y'all can't see it yet. My bad. I'm looking at it thinking y'all can see it. All right, here we go. Let me give you the first one. I got like 6 or 7 of them because I want y'all to know. Because what they did was they keep showing you the fight, but they're not showing y'all the backstory. And you know, my girl New York Nay is going to give it to you, but I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm going to keep playing different versions of it. All right, so let's try this. I haven't seen this one, but I've seen a couple of other ones. And the women all kind of
Evolution. You show your girl we got to do the beep beep beep.
Oh, all right. Here we go. Look at this. Have you seen this one? Probably seen this one. All right, so
I didn't see this one. Go ahead.
I don't think I sent that one. That one was in another file I had. So here's this
you
is
just
the
wanted to
first one I
surprise
picked
me with some uncut shit. I get it.
Yeah, this one I don't know what she's gonna say, but
Evo, before you go, can you give a little bit about the mother of it? Are you gonna talk about the mother?
The mother is gonna talk to y'all herself.
But the conditions of the mother.
She gonna tell you herself.
She
All right,
good.
yeah.
I got. Trust me, I got it all for you. Here you go.
Here you go.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. And when I say hell no, I mean oh hell fucking no. The words, I don't have them. I don't fucking have the words. That video, disturbing, not the word. I'm disgusted. And when I tell y'all these kids is off the fucking chain, y'all don't believe me. This generation, cooked. Group of children, I think elementary or middle school at most, middle school tops, have the audacity to jump a mother and her 2 kids. I hear she was pregnant and had sickle cell. That's besides the point. That's even horrible. That's even more horrible. But even if she didn't, even if that wasn't the case, oh my God, the amount of little ass that I would have whooped. Okay? Back in my day, and it's so sad that I even got to say this because Auntie not even in her 30s. Back in my day, let you be outside cutting up at all. And you run into an adult, a teacher, a principal, even one of your mom's friends. You structured up immediately, or you was going to get that ass beat. As soon as you got home, you was going to get that ass beat. Mind you, I told y'all, when y'all stopped allowing them kids to be whooped for their behavior, for their outlandishness, when y'all decided that all the kids was gonna go through the gentle parenting, that's where y'all fucked up. That don't work. Obviously, for every single fucking kid. Sometimes you gotta set an example, okay? An example.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back to New York Nay because I want y'all to see a little bit of the fight. So I'm hoping that this works because I thought she was going to show it. Some people are very timid about showing it, right? So let me see.
Yeah, because that make you want to go out there and beat up some kids.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, let me see. Is this? I got it.
Yes, Seth.
It's crazy. And a lot of the clips won't really show, but there's one in particular that I definitely want y'all to see. It's the next one. It's not this one, but look at this. I think she shows a little bit of it. Let's see. Can y'all see it? I know y'all see something. There you go. All right, here we go, y'all.
Let me say this, and y'all better listen up good. If y'all see this video right now that's playing down here, when I say it would have been some daggone praise singing and some flower motherfucking bringing into a church, because ain't no way in hell you gonna sit here and do this to me while my kids is there, and you also do it to my kids. Baby, when I tell you the daggone popos would be putting me in the back of a daggone cop car and I would be smiling in my motherfucking mugshot, I mean just that. Because one thing you're not gonna do is sit here and chump me, and y'all nothing but a bunch of kids. I would have been slinging, all the above. And best to believe, each one of them parents would have had to been coming and visiting each one of their kids in the hospital if they wasn't ended up having be 6 feet under. Because my whole thing, this lady has a sickle cell disease. People are saying she's pregnant. She's not pregnant. She does have sickle cell disease. Even still, this is so wrong for these daggone kids to do this. I'm going to make sure I put the school in the comments so each one of y'all can definitely call, because these kids need to be prosecuted right along with their motherfucking parents. Because one thing about it starts at home. They acting like that because their parents act like that. I definitely don't play when it comes to motherfucking bullying at all. And I'm definitely one of the type of moms where I'm going to tell you to make sure you bring your parents outside. Have y'all seen this video what these daggone kids did to this daggone mother and her kids at the school bus stop? Make sure y'all put in the comments. I see.
All right. Now I'm going to show y'all something else. Now, since we saw the fight, we saw how some people feel in New York. Let's go back to Chicago and see what the parents thought about what the other kids did. Then I'm going to show you some more parents of the kids that actually did the fighting. I had to do a lot of homework, y'all. This took a little bit of time. And y'all know I got a full schedule at work. But, I do this. So here we go. I'm saying? Shout out to Brooklyn. All right. So here's this one. So now what I'm showing you is I don't want to tell you too much, but now we're going to go to the Chicago neighborhood and see how they feel about what happened, right? So here we go. Let's look at that. This one is very interesting. And please listen to this brother. You know what I'm saying? Because he sets the tone. Here we go, y'all.
Fight. And that ain't going, you're broken fighting. They getting billions of dollars to non-citizens while we out here crying.
Now he said the
woman.
woman.
No woman standing down or nothing. If we ain't out here fighting for these kids, who else? Half of these men on the corner drinking 40 off and dropping their balls. But they want us to stand down when this shit happen. No, we gonna show up and show out. We gonna show up and show out. This ain't about no man or no woman standing down. That was the wrong words to use, brother. You supposed to be coming with a prayer. You talking about some women stand down. Hell no, we ain't standing down. Yeah, hell no, we ain't standing down. Y'all men want us to stand down. Y'all need to stand up.
Where they fathers at?
There's a lot of black women out here struggling, raising these goddamn kids, and the
It's your fault.
It's raising the next bitch kids.
Stop.
So this ain't about
Come on, let us hear the clip.
stand down my ass, put our foots on these motherfuckers' necks. What's that motherfucking ass? We got our ass whooped. And I ain't never jumped on no elbow day in my life. You gotta whoop their motherfucking ass. Y'all, these women scared to lose their low income. They scared to lose their food stamps. If their kids is bad, my mama put me in a hot grove, Jackson Park, and everything. You want to be out there with them GDs? Go ahead. I was big GD crazy. Still big GD crazy. But I bet you my kids ain't out here whooping on no motherfucking elder folks. I'll put my foot in their motherfucking neck. Them kids get their ass whooped. All of them boys. This is my best friend that just passed. All of them boys whooping on the grown lady. No, it's too many women out here. There ain't enough men out here. So us women, that little girl did it. There ain't enough men out here. There ain't enough men out here to say us women gotta stand down. They That's crazy.
Okay, so what happened was he
man.
got up there and said the women need to stop crying and complaining and all that, and they commenced to cooking his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because again, and she right. Look at all the women out there, and
But
he was the only brother, and this one behind her, the one I saw.
I'm done. Evolution saying his brother behind her.
You know, and look, you gotta look, Kwame. You really gotta look to see him. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I see.
But
For you to call that out, yo, you crazy.
Evo, you know.
Wait. I got more because I want to get y'all
But it's a lot to come on.
So now we're gonna listen to the actual lady that got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or because it was a lot to this story, a lot of lies too. And we gonna go. I think she tells it either in this one or the next one. But I'm giving y'all all the facts because a lot of lies and a lot of stuff they were saying about this story. So she'll give you a little more facts, right? So here we go. Let's watch this. We're gonna watch a little bit of it because I don't put business like that. You know what I'm saying? But let's see if it comes up. There's a little delay on when y'all see it and when I see it, right? So here's the sister that actually, this is the mother, guys. Y'all see it? It ain't come on the screen yet, huh?
No, it started buffering, but it didn't show. You probably got to reset.
Okay, y'all see it yet? I hate when they do this because okay, so let me try this one, right? I'll show y'all. Okay, so here is the mother too, but they only show it for like a few minutes. And that's the part that I hate. Let me see if I can give y'all another angle because y'all got to hear her and what she says. Now, the reason I'm playing this is because since all this stuff has happened, they have said that they have bought her a new house. Yep. A new car. They moved her out the hood. Oprah has given her, what was it, $2 million or so. And this has only been in less than a month. So she actually cleared the story. So I definitely wanted y'all to hear that. If it don't play, I told you what it was. Let's see.
We see it.
See it now.
Yeah, we can see it now.
Y'all can see it now? Okay. So here it is. This is the mother in the hospital. She's gonna explain a little bit of it.
Pregnant. These are my only 2 kids right here.
But you have a baby.
I just don't put shit on Facebook, like real shit that I go through every day, and like I don't post that on Facebook because people like to use that against you. So I try to keep shit to myself. I don't even got nobody to live to. I don't got friends. I don't trust nobody. I don't know what it is, what they want to do with my son, but my son is very friendly. Like he not the type that likes to fight. He's not a fighter. Yeah, he okay. He right here. Just smacked him very hard, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't move my son at the moment because I had my daughter standing in front of me. If I move my daughter or move any kind of way, I don't know what these kids trying to do. I'm not pregnant. These are my only 2 kids right here.
But you don't have a baby.
Okay,
I just don't put
the second time, right?
Shit on Facebook.
Now it was another situation, right? But they have since taken it down. It was where the little girl, the first little girl that jumped on her, her mother made her do a video. Yeah. And the video was saying how she cried and said that she was sorry and this
crocodile tears. She didn't.
Then the mother put a some type of statement up there saying, y'all better not bother my kids. And then she went in and all, like the mothers and stuff, the people that saw it went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Which showed that they wasn't sorry. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't disciplining them kids. No. But since that has happened, this has happened, right? So people in Chicago, they not playing. You know what I'm saying?
But
in New York, they probably wouldn't have had to wait for the authorities to come get the kids. You know what I'm saying? But in Chicago, they different. Because we ain't got kids. You know what I'm saying?
No, Chicago ain't that
this one here. This is another one where this is one of the kids. I was trying to pull up the other little girl, but they have since taken the video down because of the reaction. I wish I could have got that for you. They have wiped the video. Okay, look at this one. I was surprised to see this.
A student who attacked a pregnant mother has now been arrested. Just hours after the video went public, police, helped by tips from online users, quickly located the high school senior. When officers arrived at his home, he still acted fearless, hiding behind his status as a minor. But once the footage spread, tens of millions of parents reacted with outrage. They said they don't want their own children attending school with someone capable of violence like this. Police are recommending that the suspect be charged with aggravated assault. They also urge the pregnant mother to hold the school accountable for failing to act, since her child had already endured 2 full years of bullying before the attack. Now the child has witnessed his pregnant mother being beaten while trying to protect him, something that may haunt him for the rest of his life. It's a trauma he may not yet fully understand.
Now, yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into it.
So
then there was one more pair. I got one more video, and then y'all could go into it. There's one more video, and I'm gonna be honest. At first, they were kind of bashing this mother, but then as it got out, people were like, "Yo, this is what that." A lot of the parents, I guess they were smart, should have been. And I wasn't mad at her. Okay, so look at this one. And this is the last time I'm gonna play. Then y'all, if y'all went further, I got more videos. But y'all can get the gist. All right, so this is the last one. So we saw one parent, how they reacted. I told y'all about, you got what I'm saying? One of them is getting arrested, the little boy. Now, this is another little kid, right? And that's the parent. Oh, look what she said. Interesting. Here we go.
Now the whole city of Chicago looking for you, right? You and your little friends. Because you was grown yesterday. You were grown. And you was going to jump somebody. So now they looking for you. You know that, right? You know I'm not helping you, right? You know that.
Yeah. So, and that's why this would have been my mama too. Like you know what I'm saying? So now, Gary, y'all, how y'all feel about this?
Listen, the location was the south side of Chicago. It was on the south side of Chicago, right? And the way Chicago's school district is set up, it's unlike probably like New York, really, that most children walk to school. 95% of the kids walk to school. There's no buses except for special needs, wheelchair bound students like that. They catch your bus. Everybody else, they used to be able to go to a school within 5 blocks in either direction. But they since closed some schools. So now children are going across gang territory to get to their schools. Now, whatever issues and beefs the parents may have had, they bring it down to the children. So this is nothing new in how these type of, I moved to Chicago in 2004. I've seen this 5 or 6 times when young people were going at adults, teachers, parents run up into school. But I've seen 3 fights in front of a school with the adults. So this is nothing new. But again, this is social media age. So everything gets exaggerated. And you saw that this kid was elementary, but it was high school girls that really jumped the parent, right? But again, everybody know this is one thing I hate about the modern parent. We know who the hell our kids are. We know our kids is fucked up. They learning everything that most of them are doing this learned behavior. They see it in their houses when everybody have their smoking weed parties and get drunk parties, family fighting. They see it. It's all learned behavior. The problem is this. Well, let me say this. They got to a point where they put adults within every block for a half mile from the school in either direction. These were people paid, parents. They would go 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, maybe about 8 blocks out, where you would have an adult on the corner looking out for incidents like this, right? But again, with budget cuts, they took that away. So now you can have these type of incidents because there's no adult supervision, right? And that's the problem, because now, again, we see how, and this is me, maybe I'm thinking outside of my life coach with young people, mentoring. See how all of these parents reacted after the fact? From this day forward, from this day, going from Christmas break to the end of school, there shouldn't be no fucking unemployed parent, male or female, who's not showing up at your dumbass kid's school. You know something like this. But what I'm saying is, Show up at the school when school's let out. Show up. Don't be complaining. Show your ass up and make a statement by showing up. You can't see this happen. We react, we respond, and now coming back from in January, you don't see no adults. The kids are going to go right back to it. So have the conversations with your kids. Let them know that if they out there doing that shit, and this is a fake story, this is where people understand you can still whoop your kids' ass as long as you don't abuse them. You can whoop that ass.
Yep.
But when you're trying to be their friend, this is the type of kid that you raise. And when that kid grow up on YouTube, he gonna tell you ain't shit as a parent. So you better think about it. That's me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I work with kids every day. I coach 5th and 6th grade girls right now. And that's all they do is fight.
Because you right about that. But it was something that you said that made me think of something. I played the videos for a reason. Did you notice something? Was there a theme in all the videos that I played, especially the ones with the parents? Even the story I told you about, what was the theme? One of the ladies said it in a video.
Where the man at? Where the father's at?
That was the problem right there.
Where the father's at? And this is the thing. Listen, Evo, question. Wife school question. We date. I date Evo. I'm a shitty ass dude in a relationship. I cheat. I do whatever. But we have a son look just like me.
So you shouldn't have any kids if you're doing
Hold on. But Evo, I got that demon thing that you always talking about. I'm just saying, you like a bad boy. Hold up, Evo. Hold up, Evo. You like a bad. Listen, Evo. You like a bad boy.
Demon dick don't have demon kids. Demon dick don't have kids.
Evo, you like a
community dick. You know.
You like a bad boy, right? You like that bad boy. We just talked about that. You like that image that. Hold up. But hold up. You like that image that I got, right? We have a child, right?
Not the one with kids.
Hold up. We have a child. I'm no good to you, but my child is starting to act out. Do you allow me as a man and a father to my son at least have an active relationship with him?
Can I say something to you?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? This ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? This gonna hurt a lot of feelings though.
I think y'all being too serious.
I listen to men all the time say, I'm the man, I lead, I run this. This is my world. I'm the prize. It is me. I am King Dingaling. But the minute them big head ass babies come out, it's you ain't gonna let me take care of my child. You know what I'm saying? It don't correlate. It don't go together. You get what I'm saying? It don't go together.
Evo.
And I'm gonna
what's more important?
Listen, the contradiction. Listen, even using the words that you're using, Evo, and the words that Coach is using, I don't hear us, ours, or we. I see I, my, individualism. So let's look at it. You got a bunch of kids that decide to act rowdy and beat up an adult. Yes, it's 2025. Coach, you're wrong. In New York, when the kids are let out from school, they all take public buses and subways. They go across town.
I didn't say, how can I be wrong, Carl? I said I don't know if it happens in New York, but in Chicago, they don't catch school buses. They don't.
In New York, they got the teachers out there, the counselors. They got school safety. They got NYPD, 5-10 blocks in different directions. So y'all not going to pop off at the next block or whatever.
Yeah, jumping on a woman like that wouldn't happen in New York.
That wouldn't happen in New York at all.
Would reach down and grab one of them damn kids just because they just felt like hitting somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what we do in New York. You're not gonna beat up on no woman neither. Not if we got
a bunch of kids beating up on a chick ain't gonna happen in New York.
Usually that don't happen.
But Coach,
even the women would have jumped into that. Like,
Coach, did you know there was 2 other incidents after that?
Yeah, that's what I said before. I said that.
That is crazy. So
2 other incidents where?
It was one in Chicago, I know.
In Chicago,
I
know it was one in Chicago. I know it was one in Chicago. I don't know about
2 more incidents just like that. And the thing about it is, I believe it's going to be a trend because this is why I said at the beginning, if you're between 8 years old and 65 and you come at me in a threat, I'm knocking you the fuck out.
Yes, it is no like what?
But Carl, it's not going to happen to men. It's going to happen to women.
We know that, but
because ain't no men around.
I'm not.
That's the problem.
But I'm not going to sleep on that.
And you know the funny thing about that? She got a man.
Coach,
Evo, you still didn't answer my question, though.
Coach, you said it won't happen to men. But
wait a minute. You got to tell me. Wait a minute.
No,
Coach,
I asked you.
Coach, you said it can't happen to men, but it can. Because if you have teenage boys between 10 and 25, one to jump a man, they're going to do it.
Yeah, they big as hell now.
And that's all it's going to take. One example, Carl, for me to get that kid in the headlock and snatch his head off his neck. What are we talking about?
I don't think you want to bring
now these little sagging pants, sloop-footed ass niggas.
But I need you to upgrade a little bit. You can't bring a fist fight to a gunfight. These kids carry.
Everybody walk around with no guns, man. Why we think all the kids got a gun? No.
They're stabbing. They're slicing.
Super Gang.
I don't know if you realize they running around New York City on scooters just looking for victims.
Yeah,
they're really going crazy.
Evo, answer my question.
I drive everywhere. I don't play.
So the man in the house is still relevant because even with the man in the house, you cannot control the impulses of a teenager.
Hold on.
Now that's a lie. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Man, that's a lie.
If you got a strong daddy in the house, you will see the difference in these kids. I don't give a damn what his impulse is. If he's scared of daddy, and back in my day, my mama was crazier than my daddy. I'd rather my daddy hit me than my mama. My mama was crazy.
That still doesn't work.
Look at me, and I could feel the wrath. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to play with her. Damn what daddy was saying. Let me tell you something.
But you forgot the two magic words.
He ain't ever put a hand on me.
You and Coach are forgetting the magic two words is peer pressure.
No, Tom.
Come on, man. These kids.
If you got a good daddy at home, them kids is not going. I don't give a damn who. They are more scared of their parents.
I think she answered your question with what she's saying right now.
But
kids only respond when they're attacked.
These parents want to be friends now. You cannot be your child's friend. They don't pay no bills. They don't put no food in your mouth or your friend. Fuck them. I'm sorry. Damn it.
Them kids.
Too late.
Forget them kids. Forget them kids.
Here we go.
Matter of fact, they take it from your life, your soul energy. That's why I ain't got none.
No.
Gotta be honest.
Evo.
Forget them kids.
Question.
Like, yo, they don't run nothing. These parents are soft and they weak. And I'm going to say
even the
thing is, the kids did not bring themselves here. You nasty parents who had a night of passion, wanted to get it in. You brought them here by mistake, some of them. So don't come up here complaining and trying to put that big burden on them kids. That's why they are the way they are. They don't know how to.
This is the problem. This is the problem because
the ride.
Talking like that. When y'all be coming on here with that conservative ass.
What's in the title? Evo. What's in the title?
The Bible says
what's in the title?
That's right.
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Yes.
Spare the rod.
We got beat if we even look wrong, and we ain't turned out bad. We ain't jumping on adults.
He's an 8-year-old.
Real parents.
That is ridiculous.
But I still want to ask y'all this
question. We got some of our black parents.
That's why they grow up the way they is now.
Trying to follow white rules and put these little demons.
Why they grow up?
Are y'all crazy?
Because they don't have a daddy.
That is
Evo, I still want to ask y'all this question though.
Right? Y'all don't talk like y'all want to help the community. Y'all talk like y'all talking about.
That's how you help the community, though.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I'm trying to understand. Listen. In respect to Stephanie being a mother, Coach being whatever he does with teenage girls.
I'm a father too, damn it.
And a father. Let me tell y'all something that y'all missing.
Don't do that. That ain't
the
right.
Psychological understanding that y'all need to have.
Listen to me.
The psychological understanding that I need y'all both to have is when kids are around other kids, they have a different psychological mentality of moving impact. One do something, the other one follows. No kid act independently.
But
They
No,
Carl,
that's not
Carl,
true,
Carl.
Carl, I'm gonna give you one. Most kids back in the day were scared of Freddy Krueger, was scared
I
of
was
of
one of
of of, of Candyman,
I
Bloody Mary,
was.
all these people, right? Now, if I go outside, right,
Freddy Krueger, I ain't sleep all
and
night.
these kids ain't as they don't put as much fear in my heart as the Freddy Krueger, the Bloody Mary, the Candyman that I gotta come home to. It's nothing you could tell me out there. If I gotta come back to horror. And a lot of black parents back in the day, the strong ones, was a horror movie. You didn't even want them to get I didn't want my moms to get uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Man, let me tell you something. But that's the strength of having real parents. They don't have
you have
real
respect.
parents now.
You have respect. But I'll say this and I'll shut up because y'all never answer my question. Because one, the parent of yesteryear, Evo, put the child first. They put the child first. They didn't focus on what they wanted. They didn't focus on what they was feeling. They made sure that you was gonna be respectful to the adults. You was gonna be respectful in school. You was gonna try to learn that little dumbass shit the best you could. They didn't help you with your fucking homework. They made you clean your nasty room. They made you respect the adults. And today we don't do that. We
And
don't do
also,
that.
Coach Ferg,
So,
they knew who your friends were, and you weren't walking home
exactly.
with a bunch of
And their
aliens.
parents too.
I had 5 sisters, Carl. None of them got pregnant before age 19, 20. Before getting out. All of my sisters are married. Why? My daddy was the craziest dude that they ass knew.
I wish I would upgrade your system. I wish I would upgrade your system because you cannot find 1990
Yes, you can.
2025.
Yes, you can, Carl.
Yes, you
No,
can.
you cannot.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
I'm seeing it every day. What are we talking about?
Wait, you said you can't find the old school parents?
No,
you know those parents had kids, right?
Meaning
so those kids are now their parents.
I'm saying you cannot
Millennial
apply.
stuff like that. It's
Carl.
taught. And like me.
White people do it
my
every
parents
day.
didn't play that. You think I'm gonna let a child come in that I birthed? That I almost died on the child?
You dictate the shit that
You
go
can
on.
apply it. It's
But I
called
wish you
standards.
would.
That's what
I
it's
wish
called.
for stuff
When you
like
don't
that.
have no
Like,
standards
you're
and
not gonna
allow
disrespect me,
everything, when you
crazy.
spare
I
everything,
don't treat you like I don't know
this
you.
is what you get. So don't say, "Oh, I don't have 1995." Well, you spared
They are
1995,
here.
so now you're gonna get modern day ill behavior. No, you got to stand on business. I don't care if you see Kimmy crying in the corner. I don't care if he got to come off his roadblocks or give him his tablet. It don't matter. You got to stay on it because you only have a short time with your children.
Yes.
It's only a short time before they start getting involved with
them up when they small.
people,
You
and you
failed.
still got to check in. You can't just relax and you got to go hard. I look at everything, all the trending sounds, and when they talk, "Oh, mom's 6'7", I'm like, "What the heck is 6'7"? Just find out it was a demonic rapper who's into
I
occultic
just
worship.
found out what that was
You
today.
got to know. You can't be
Ridiculous.
relaxed. And
The
that's all you
TV is
said.
parenting the
Programming,
kids.
yeah, I got to brand myself to be more vigilant and
You
more,
should, yes.
and lenient and vigilant, but I gotta offset it with something that allows them to still have a childhood so that they don't have this built-up resentment and still know what the heck they're doing. And that's my job as a parent. And it should be more job as more parents, but we're letting it go to the wayside. We're getting last, we're letting the phones raise them. We want them, like you said, be their friends. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Hey, Krista, how you doing, Queen? All right,
Hello.
jump on in here. You know what we talking about, right? We talking about the Chicago, the mother that got beat by the kids. You know what I'm saying? Just jump right in where you feel
Before she go, can I say this?
Krista, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
What's
She
up,
was with
Chris?
them.
Crystal, before you go, I just want to say this. I know you Gen X, so I know you got that story. I know you Gen X. I know you Gen X. Are you older than Gen X? Oh, well, yeah, you got 3 switches already in your closet from 1973.
Yeah, I'm a baby boomer, baby.
Oh, yeah, you whooping ass
Okay.
all day.
Yeah, you know where this comes from, though, right? You remember there was one rule I remember that my father set and my mother kept enforcing. You know what I'm saying? And this is lost. There was one thing my father said. My father said that you are a young woman that will grow up to be a grown woman. when you come into a room, my mother used to always say you should speak, right? She would say you stay in a grown folks. I mean, you stay in a child's place, especially but you have to speak to the adults.
Yes.
But you stay in a child's place. But this is the one, and the ladies gonna hate me on this one. My father said, when you are around men, you should be seen and not heard, unless necessary.
I always my grandfather taught me that
Evo, you
word.
ain't get that.
Yeah.
A woman should always be seen and not heard. And
now
I agree with that.
podcasting that don't work. You know what I'm saying?
Evo, you ain't
but
listen
in
to
real
that
life, that works. I am the quietest church mouse you would ever want to see when I got men around me. Or you know what I'm saying? Unless I need to say something. I don't need to say nothing. I'm protected. That's all I really care about. But men don't understand that. They always say, oh, you're going to run over a man and this, and that. A man don't even know I'm in the room if he ain't looking at me. You got what I'm saying? But that's me in person because I was raised by a strong father. You got what I'm saying? I know my place. But right here, this all me. You got what I'm saying? So if you walk up in this bit, you walk up in here, this is me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of my daddy rolling in his grave or not, you know what I'm saying? I work hard for this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So if you say something wrong in here, you might have to
you fighting.
Is what I'm saying.
You'll fight the bird, Evo.
With social media. But that's a lost art. That's rules that they don't teach anymore. And that's why the kids, they don't know their place. They don't know real respect. You ever remember you had to sit in a room with your parents and they friends and you couldn't say nothing.
Say shit.
You had to come in and walk, hi, Miss Diane. Hey, Mr. Charlie. You had to sit there. You want to at least say mommy, but you better not say mommy nothing. Go outside. You know what I'm saying? Play in the dirt.
Tell me to go outside.
But it taught me respect.
You got out of their way. You disappeared real quick.
Yes, they raised a strong black woman. But that's the lost art. That's stuff that's lost. Now, why I say that is because to not have that type of respect and you even raise your voice at an adult. You get what I'm saying? That's a problem. Destroy. No, man. Look, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is a defective human right there. Is what I'm going to say. That is no behavior. And then, I'm going to be honest, I wish I had the video to play. This little girl's mother defending her. It was crazy. The sad little tears. Oh, my God. If I can find that video, I'm going to play it whenever I get it. Because it was just disgusting. Mm-hmm. It was really bad. You got what I'm saying? What do you think is the solution to this? We about to end this show because I got to go to sleep and get up in the morning. But what do y'all think is a solution to this situation right here with these kids, the parents? Which I think it is.
Fathers.
Say it again, Stephanie.
Fathers.
Yeah, I think so.
A good, strong father.
Yeah.
But it goes to my question I asked y'all, Evo, if we in a relationship, Stephanie, we in a relationship. I'm a cheater. I ain't no good guy. But I have a relationship with my child. If we break up, do you still allow me to engage with my baby?
So I'll give you the answer to that, right?
I say yes.
You
can't control another person. If you say, well, I ain't going to be over here. I'm going to be over staying at Sally's house because she got snacks. I don't really got to deal with these nappy head kids until whatever. You don't know what that person is going to do. That's my situation. I gave full credence. All you guys, the man don't get 50-50. Negro got 50-50. He has everything that I think that a child should have because it's not about me. It's about them. And it's only a certain amount of time. Like I said, because your children grow up and grow and they do their own thing. But he has all access to the children. You got a phone. You have there's no excuse. It's only if you make the excuse. You know what I'm saying? But for me, as a woman that's not bitter, and it's about my children and their well-being, he can see them as much as he wants. Go take them, do whatever they want, because that's their father.
Evolution, what's your question?
That's one solution. So she got it. I'm gonna give you the other one. And I know a man going through this right now. You know what I'm saying? If like Stephanie said, and that mother's bitter and she won't let you see him, do you know that child is half for you and you got rights? You can take your damn self to the court and try for what do they call it? Custody. You know what I'm saying? The joint
Right.
custody. You ain't got to wait
Okay.
for her to do nothing because that's half your child. But you have to be
Okay.
proactive. You got to give a damn. You got to
Mhm.
not be able to her to tell you or to sit you down like a little ass, excuse me,
Okay.
like a little boy. You got to grab
But
your nuts. You know the nuts that you impregnated her with,
but Evo,
and go down to the judge and say, "Hey, judge, she won't let me see my son. How we gonna deal with this? I got half of everything. I want joint custody." It's
but
really easy.
it ain't that
The
easy
court
though.
actually smiles on stuff
You went
like
through it, Unc?
It ain't that easy.
You went through that?
no, it is.
Who?
It's
It is.
not. I've
You know
helped.
it's not easy when she take you to court for child support.
No,
You
it's
can put yourself on child
So,
support,
Unc, you
and then
experienced that
file
yes.
for
before?
joint custody. You can.
No, I've worked with clients going to the courts. Okay,
I'm
here's
working with one now. I'm telling you,
well,
it's very
Oh,
easy.
Lord,
They
Jesus.
actually
it's
want
not.
y'all to go and do that.
No, but listen, here's the thing.
But
This is
you
where
got a billion excuses, coach. I'm telling you.
no,
What
the
to do.
There you
law
go,
will about it.
evolution. There
No,
you
y'all
go.
don't want to take care of the kids. That's what it is. It's a million
It's
excuses.
not about taking
Black
care of
women are
kids.
tired of
Can't
hearing
no black man in America have a child and get away without taking care of that child.
You lying.
None.
You just lied
What's
on
No.
lies.
wrong? What's wrong
No.
with
You just
going
lied
to the
on
court
lies.
and getting joint
Man,
custody?
y'all, he can think he can get away with it today. Even when his
Get
ass
away
goes
with
for
what?
Social Security, he's still gonna have to pay. He
He gonna have
can't
to
get
pay
away.
It is
anyway.
not
Don't have no
about the
kids if you don't
pay.
want
It's
to pay.
about the
Don't have no
time.
It's
kids.
exactly.
About the
So why
time.
Don't have
wouldn't
no kids
why
if you don't want to
wouldn't
pay.
by default
They become an
Stephanie's going on a
ATM
girls
and they
trip.
come out your nut.
Evo's
They
going
all
out of the
free.
country. Instead of taking them over to your out of shape, wore down grandmama, bring him to my house. Make him stay with me. He can cry. He can
Grandma,
get
granddaddy
over that
ain't
shit.
had them
Then we
kids.
can
So
have
they
a
free
real
to pay.
conversation. Listen, I'm
What
your
if you ain't
daddy.
got a
I
grandma,
treated your
granddaddy?
mama like shit, but you my baby. I
Yo,
still
y'all
love
got a
you.
million excuses, yo. I don't. This is why. Let me tell you something,
It's all
ladies.
that about the grandma.
I'ma
Why would I
say
have
this.
to get a? Why would I go
Take your
spend
time.
$15,000 for a
Stop
lawyer
laying
when
down
I can
and
take the
having these kids.
$15,000 and put it in my
Please
child?
stop
Makes no
doing it.
sense. Makes no
Listen,
sense.
listen, I understand what you're
They don't.
saying as
You
far
never
as
fight for your
women
child.
out
It's
there
crazy.
that is not allowing the kids to be in the father's life. I salute the fathers that's out there doing what they got to do to keep it being their kids' life. I salute
Yeah.
them to the fullest. I swear I would. If I knew every
I'm
man
sorry,
that does that,
Charlie.
I can get them flowers. You
Yeah.
understand?
I
But
would
we
too.
not gonna substitute the ones that's not doing it.
That's
Yeah.
a small number, though. That's a
It's fuck
small
the number.
number.
It shouldn't be no number.
Serious bugging.
It
Ain't
shouldn't be
Yes.
no
no
way.
number.
Y'all better go look at the
Look what you
numbers.
just said.
Black
You
men
just
are the
said
most
you ain't want to
engaged.
fight.
What are we talking
Like,
about?
so they
I
all,
don't know
a
what
lot
stat
of
you
them are
looking at.
saying that.
I don't know what
Black
stat
men
you
go
looking
look
at.
at. Black
They
men
go
are the
and
most
snort that
engaged. Go
motherfucker.
look
I
it
ain't
They
about to
up.
go
got
back and forth
fatties
with
in
you
them
about
videos.
no
You ain't
Look
see
it
it.
Gilmore.
up.
But it's
I'm
a
not about
Listen,
to
small
go back and
number.
forth with
Pookie
you
and
about
Ray Ray and
Gilmore.
Nug Nug, they might
Denial.
not be engaged, but
Y'all
Listen,
women
always
like
in
those
denial when it
guys.
But
comes
the
to the
listen.
thing
men.
is,
We
But
not
the
gonna
women are
go
the
because
ones
through
that
then
that.
they
get
say that
around.
they
We
have the
trying to
most
come to a
children,
solution, and you
That's
sitting up here want
right?
to talk about
The
somebody's
smallest number
character.
of men have the most children, buddy.
Exactly. So if they're having 10,000
So
kids,
if
Cam
Pookie and Ray
Newton,
Ray and
then
Nug
he
Nug,
yeah, because
can't
every black man, I swear to
engage
God,
with
but
got
that
white
7
school,
kids at
but
least.
white school. Here's
Like,
the
you
That's
know
the
what I'm
thing.
saying?
problem.
But here's
We
the thing.
You gotta understand,
that's
right?
the
Hold
problem.
on, real quick.
We
You
don't
choose a
have the
dude in the
know-how.
streets and expect for him to change. It's like if a dude's
No, we
choose a girl.
expect for him to take care of the kids that
No,
he
just
gave.
You
If
need
he
to,
listen.
gay, he should
Most
you
take
need
care
to
of those
come
kids.
back to
Don't
20.
have them then. Use
We
a
in
condom.
This is Carl's
2025.
fault.
Use a
You
condom. It's
understand?
easy.
This is 2025,
music.
right?
Use a condom,
You
yes.
probably was
I
around
love
when
you,
The
men was
condom.
black
doing what
woman's
they were
cootie
supposed to
cutter
do.
is the most dynamic in the world. Ain't none of y'all using condoms. What we talking
No,
about?
You're
We
a
ain't used
man. Use
condoms
a
since they
condom.
gave us birth
Who
control.
said it's
What we talking
dynamic?
about?
Stop putting babies in it if you don't want to. If you don't want to take
Yo,
care of
No,
the baby.
nobody's parents
yo.
on this panel use the condom. What we
Why is
talking
it that
about?
now I got this
Well, I was
question?
intentional. I
I
was
Hey, I
gotta
got my
ask.
kids in my
Hello,
I
panel.
was
I
intentional.
gotta ask a question.
That's why
You
I'm
Why
how
is
you
saying.
know?
That's why I'm
How you know,
saying.
Evo?
They wanted me.
How
Oh
you
yeah, I
know?
was
Gotta
They
playing.
ask
wanted
a
a
question.
boy and you just that.
Nah, they wanted the
Hello,
beautiful. They already had a boy. And
hello.
he was a damn demon. I was a blessing from the Lord. Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Destiny, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the discipline you've
us
had.
wasn't a mistake. Don't
Look
do
at
that.
the discipline you've had.
I was so good. I got my daddy
Hello.
dimple when I was born.
Look at the discipline you had.
I was
quietest under the Kwame. I got a question.
All of us ain't no
Why
bastards. Is what
every
I'm saying.
time,
Yes,
every
weak
time there's
non-black
a conversation to put responsibility and blame about children, why is it always the men wear a condom? Like y'all forgot female condoms exist?
Okay,
None of
Oh,
them
I
when
get what you're
that,
saying, but
when
how
that
long
hammer's
have they
hammering
been
car,
doing?
they ain't wearing
Yeah,
nothing.
some
males
men
condom.
they
When
don't
you
be
found a
putting on
female
the
Listen,
condom
condom
goddamn?
either,
if
right?
you would have
Right
went to an
now.
OBGYN, the OBGYN would not tell you it's 100% proof.
Let's put a
Okay?
condom.
Come on. See, now you trying. Come
No,
on,
y'all
You don't
man.
saying
put a
something.
condom.
Y'all,
Come
You
I'm
put
like,
it
on.
Only the
everything
everybody,
you
male.
I'm
can.
Wait a
confused.
minute.
Like
Wait
a
a minute.
woman is telling
You
y'all
Wait a
something
supposed
minute.
to
over
everything
Well,
here,
wait a
you
minute.
can.
Wait a minute.
and y'all not listening.
Kwame. The male one ain't 100% proof either.
So that's
Then
why
you
we
don't
need
need to
to,
have
you
sex if you
strap
don't know
up
what
and
you're
I
doing at
use the
60.
pill.
Hell no. At
Strap
That's
50,
up
why ain't
and
nobody
use the
wearing them,
pill.
because
stop
everybody
having
wants to
sex.
feel that
So you
ooh
can't
wee.
use a
What are we
condom.
Listen,
talking about?
strap
Are these
up and we
I
take
pills?
was
the
just
That's
pill.
making
So
a
y'all gonna
point.
get married.
Man,
And
ain't
I just
nobody in
made
their
my point.
20s using
We both
condoms.
protect each
They
other.
should be.
Let's
Why
be
they
smart.
not?
I'm going to tell it the
They
way
ain't did
it
it
is.
since the
Listen,
1970s.
the
What we
best
talking about?
protection I've ever had
I don't want to
was
hear that. They
the
need to be
best.
using
Listen,
condoms. They don't want to take care
I'm
of these
going to
kids.
just say, I'm going to
Now
say from
we
my
gotta work
personal
and
experience.
take care of my taxes. Go to y'all big-headed ass babies.
No, the taxes are going to the
I don't have no
welfare.
kids.
The
They
welfare.
shouldn't be
Listen,
$400 and $500 worth of taxes
Welfare.
coming out my check. Dead ass.
listen.
It should not be.
I'm
Well,
just going
Evo,
to
you
say
can go
this.
get food
The
stamps.
best protection in the
I
world.
can't. I make too much for food stamps
Well,
now.
drop down.
No,
Drop
y'all
down.
can go get food stamps. Because most of y'all that have all these kids don't have no
I don't
damn
know
job.
why.
They conversation.
We
You
know
Go
why
this.
ahead.
you dating into?
Y'all got more sperm
Listen.
and no dollars. You know what I'm
Listen.
saying? I don't understand that.
I'm not messing with
Yeah,
They
white
should
boys
just
ain't
buy
got
y'all
no money.
sperm up if y'all ain't got no jobs.
Coach doesn't want to
Just
admit that
castrate
there's
you.
more
You
men
shouldn't
Oh,
out
be
y'all want a
castrated.
good hair
If
dude,
you
like
don't
y'all
have
want
no
a good
damn
hair
job,
baby like
you
me.
ain't having kids.
Hello. Coach don't
Medically
want.
castrate
Coach
you.
doesn't want to
So good
admit
it's
because you are
clear.
a waste.
there are more men out here with welfare
That is
benefit
it.
cards in their pocket than women. Believe it or not. You don't
All
want
right,
to talk about that.
exactly.
What?
So how you have
There
all
are
these
more
kids?
Carl,
men
hold
out
on.
here.
Time out. Hold on. Carl, how can a man get welfare benefits?
I
No, a
work for
lot
the
of them
state.
Brother.
I work for the state. They do.
Yeah.
How can a
Okay,
man
if a
get welfare
person is
benefits?
down on their
Go down there and
luck,
apply.
Or if he working
they
part
should
time,
be
he can
able
go
to
down
have
there and
access
apply.
to food. That's just
Brother.
access to food. It's not saying access to phones and all this thing. Yes,
You're
everybody should have a meal
Hey,
in their
brother,
stomach, where
let me
it
tell you
comes
what
from, how you can get it.
Let me tell you what most of these guys do because they are
I got you, Chris.
trying to move in with women. They constantly say they're homeless, and that's the ticket in the door.
I know.
Carl, how old are these men you talking about?
Oh,
It's
average
irrelevant.
between 18 and 40.
Come on,
That's
Carl.
irrelevant.
18-year-olds, you can't
Even
count them.
listen, no, actually it's 18 to 50 because guess what happens? They
So,
got
Carl,
with the
that's your
listen,
age group, ain't it?
No, 18 to 50, and I'm gonna tell you, let me explain to you why. There's two parts to this. Do you know that the Social Security Administration linked up with the Department of Welfare? Did you know that?
I thought it always was, but
Okay, so that's why it's got extended even to the older people the same way it is to the 18-year-old. It's automatic now. They're giving it away.
So with the new rule, it's called able body. They mailed
Yes.
it out to everybody.
Yes.
Now you have 3 months. February.
Yes.
If you do not have a job or you're not doing type of training,
Yes. Yes.
benefit.
But I said this. But Kwame,
I
you
ain't
know
mad
what?
at that.
Hold, but
I
Kwame,
work there. Hold
but
on, I
Kwame,
work there. I'm just
tell me
trying to say
this.
something.
Okay, go ahead.
Mhm.
Because
Go
I
ahead.
want to
Now,
ask
what
you a
you gonna ask?
question.
Go ahead.
No, I want to ask you a question. What you just said is true. However, wasn't this part of the Biden administration?
Yes, the letter Ben went out.
It was
Yes,
part of the Obama administrator, wasn't it?
Okay.
The letter went out, right?
No,
But see,
it wasn't Obama.
It
was
wasn't
Biden.
Obama. It was Biden. It was Biden.
It was Biden.
So
Yes.
Biden did put the letter out, right? But the difference into this is that Trump is enforcing it.
Yes.
So
Like he
it's going to be
should.
cut in 3 months. Yes, this letter been went out. Everybody ignored it. Some people called in like, "Oh, what is this able body? They're gonna cut my food stamp." If you over a certain age and you got a disability, you are set.
Yeah, you good.
But if
They
you
kind of knew that this was
able,
coming though. Like,
I mean, yes.
You can't be
It's fine
surprised.
because well, first of
But
all,
again, you got to understand what's going on
that
with the economy. A lot of jobs cutting people out too. So how can people get
That's gonna be
jobs
the problem.
if people not hiring?
But niggas don't apply themselves until it's too late.
Please do your research. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful right now, but please.
But they don't apply themselves until it's too late.
Right now, Amazon just let go 3,000 people.
Yes.
Over 450,000 people unemployed, collecting unemployment because all these companies are laying off by the thousands.
Yes.
That's where they all going.
Yes. If you 18 to 25, go to the military, goddammit.
They got
Take your
the
ass and
drones
learn
now,
skills.
so they don't need the trucks anymore.
Listen, go get paid to learn. Go to the military. Get away from your mama, your grandmama. Go to the military. If you get hurt, they're going to pay you. They're going to pay for you to go to school. You don't need no down payment for a home. Go see the world for free.
What are you talking about?
I'll stay in your neighborhood and work at Popeyes.
I need you to upgrade your brain. They're not doing that shit today. There's
Well, they ain't gotta go. But don't cry about being a man when it's time to be a man. When it's time to be a man, pull your pants up.
You need to upgrade.
Take off your tight ass blue jeans and be a man.
No.
If not, the women go call you a scrub forever.
And to be honest with you, what's really about to happen, if you look up your statistics, you will see is other races that's more higher than blacks on welfare. So it's going to affect more of the whites than it is going to do the blacks.
Homosexual man, 45 and under.
The majority of the veterans right now in the United States.
What about them, Carl? What about the majority of the veterans? Hold on, that's a lie. That's a lie, Carl. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Carl, listen, for anybody.
There's no free lunch
for any veteran. No, Carl, you got to understand. For any veteran, listen, Carl, for any veteran who's out on the street, they choose to be out on the street. For any veteran who's not getting benefits, they dumbass got a dishonorable discharge. If you get a dishonorable discharge, you don't get nothing. Because you went in the military.
That's not always true, though.
That is not true, and
in
you
every
know it.
situation.
Man, I'm a disabled veteran. I understand the rules and laws like it ain't nothing. I've been out of the military since 1997.
That's not always true, Coach. You gotta watch that.
The military,
that's not always true.
when you know
what's not true, Evo?
The black man don't belong in
them always getting help because I know.
No, but you're not listening. What did I say? A veteran who does not get 99% of the veterans who don't get help have a dishonorable discharge. A lot of veterans choose not to file for benefits because they're ashamed of what people would think about them. I say go file for your benefits.
That's what I'm saying. It's not always like that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You guys have never been under distress. You guys ain't never had no bullets going over your head. You guys ain't never been the
what?
We had family in the army.
I've dated quite a few.
We don't know.
In the army, though. We had family in the army.
Having family, they went in there doing dumb shit if they don't get no benefits.
They don't always get help like that.
Evolution. I'm about to tell you something, okay? Under Trump thing, they is cutting a lot of stuff for the veterans.
No, it's not.
That's a lie. Don't even have a budget.
That's a lie. The veterans, the military gets the biggest budget of them all. What are we talking about? All right. Okay.
The military is not only you think people and bodies. The military is food, it's shelter, it's weapons, it's all this stuff.
Did y'all read Project 2025?
Listen,
once you're out, there's no money for you.
That's a lie, Carl.
Budget for you.
That's a lie. Come on, man. What are we talking about? I'm a veteran. Listen.
That's not a lie.
It is. If somebody doesn't get VA benefits
for the military, it's for the guys that's in there. That's
not true, Carl. I've been out of the military since 1997. I get every benefit I'm owed. But every veteran out there.
As easy.
You are so outdated, man.
Carl, when was the last time you been to the military?
Jesus.
I'm telling you now, they just gave the military another $215 million.
that
Bruh.
got out. I know a few. That's
They
what I'm
just gave
saying.
the
It's not all
veterans
white
another.
That's a
Y'all better
lie.
bring
That's
this
a
up on
lie.
y'all man show.
Let me
so
tell
that
you.
y'all
Let
can
me
clear
tell
that
you why
out,
I know
because
this for a fact. Hold on. Let me tell you why I know this for a fact.
No, he don't.
40,000 NYPD police officers.
Oh, here we go. NYPD.
40,000. Out of that 40,000, at least 30,000 is military or was military. Why would you leave the military to join NYPD if you got money? Because NYPD don't have no money.
What are you talking
Just
about?
stop it, Carl. You get preference.
Carl,
in
what do you hold up,
jobs
Carl?
when you
Carl, let
don't
me ask you
No,
this.
you only listen. You
you
only
talking
get
about?
preference when
Yeah,
it comes
I don't know
down
what
to
he
the
talking about.
exam. You don't get preference in the money aspect. Not in
Carl,
NYPD.
Carl, what are you talking about? Once you're on the civilian sector, you get the pay that's allocated for that position. What are we talking about?
Right. So that means for you to come out of the military, and even if you file for whatever benefit, honorable discharge, you're still a broke, struggling motherfucker.
How?
Because
That's not
because you are taking $20 an hour jobs because you can't get nowhere else.
because if you go in the military under infantry, hell yeah. Ain't no job in the civilian market under infantry.
It's late.
Listen,
I went in
brother,
under
I know
construction
what I'm talking
engineer. I
about.
retired at
Find a
55.
I know what I'm talking
That's
about.
good. At least he's
22
trying.
years, I've seen nothing but ex-military come to NYPD because they
Out of
can't get a job
infantry,
nowhere else.
being infantry, being an
It
infantryman.
don't matter what the
Yes,
fuck
it is. You
came
can't.
from.
Ain't no job train. Listen, you can go in and be a firefighter right now in the military. They will give you a $40,000 bonus. When you get out of the military, you can go right in to be a firefighter
I
and
think-
make whatever that salary is.
listen, I think
Don't
you
be
need
no
to-
infantry.
I
Don't be
think
no
you need
artillery.
to visit
Oh,
New
let me do one
York,
more thing.
and then you can see out of the 70% of Black and Hispanic that run Rikers Island, and not counting the NYPD, the motherfucking fire department, sanitation, majority is all ex-motherfucking military. Even the fucking MTA. Don't tell me there's a
City
lot of broke
jobs.
niggas that came home
City jobs, making good money.
because
Making
they
good
can't
money.
get nothing else, but they should
How
be
do you
making
know they
more.
can't get nothing
That's
else? Maybe
how.
they should
What
be
you talking
regular.
about? City job, making good money, 70,
No
80,000,
worries,
100,000.
Sofer. They ride along with Carl too. He broke. That means he broke too.
What are you talking about?
All
Military
right,
all the
y'all,
way, goddamn it.
I'm gonna finish it like
Miss
this.
Crystal.
Coach, I meant to do this, but we were so enthralled in the
I'm sorry.
conversation. I wanted to thank you for the super chat.
Y'all
Now
better talk
it's
about that
time
on
to
y'all
send the
show.
super chats. I want y'all to understand that I'm not up here. You got what I'm saying? Because I just like to talk. I am doing this because I need the help, okay? A super chat will not kill you. Them same Chinese chicken wings that you spend the $10 on, you got what I'm saying? That can of old English, you know what I'm saying? That you spent the $5 on, you got what I'm saying? You know, that $2-3, you know what I'm saying? You know, you spend for the bus, then you change your mind, whatever. Give it to your girl. You know what I'm saying? I am up here to provide service. Guess what this service needs? Super chats, cash apps, Venmos, PayPal. Yo, y'all ain't gonna have me up here with my health talking, missing sleep. I got work tomorrow. Y'all not gonna show me no type of love? Like, what's going on with y'all? You know, usually I don't say nothing. But I see that y'all be thinking I forgot. We were supposed to do 5 super chats. I was supposed to give somebody something free. I wanted to break out a product on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time to send on super chats. There is a QR code right there. It's probably on the right side of your screen. I hope I did that right. You know what I'm saying? Say your girl some love. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Do that, okay? Any video, my Cash App, my Venmo is up there. Hold your girl down, please. You got what I'm saying? Yes, and maybe I should say that more. I see other people beg. I didn't know I had to do it. But let me tell you something. These titties are big because I ain't too proud to beg. Okay? So that's what I am begging from now on. I can't go to the next topic unless somebody send a couple of dollars. I see this happen all the time. Are we going to have to do this? You know what I'm saying? Let me know so I can get my throat muscles ready. I'm just saying.
You know, everybody broke.
Yes, hold your girl down. I ain't doing this for free. I love y'all though.
That's right.
Let me shout out the King. You know what I'm saying? We had King Coach Fred. You know what I'm saying? He sent a super chat and I didn't get a chance to get that brother his love because we was in the middle of arguing. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we wasn't arguing.
Me.
I only live off $15 a day. I'm broke. $15 a day. That's my budget. $15 a day. I gave you a percentage of it. Then I got to save up for
my something. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Show your girl some love, y'all. What is going on? Let me give you some love, Coach. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. And you can send whatever you have. I ain't asking for $1 million. Just show me that, you know what I'm saying, you like the content that I'm here, that I'm doing, please. And let's show YouTube the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, they was nice enough to give us a little program, to give us some extra stuff. Let's show it that we should be here. You know what I'm saying? Let me get your love, Coach. Here we go, y'all.
Ain't got enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
All right. I know Crystal having a little issue. You got it, sis. All right. And let me tell you, I want to thank all y'all for coming up. This, again, I'm trying to do Evo-Isms live and bring y'all news and, you know, some of the stuff that's going on. And we have different topics on the news, what's happening in the world. You got what I'm saying? Hey, I do this every week. Now, the days may change depending on my work schedule. I'm going to just tell y'all that now. Sometimes it's Tuesday, sometimes it's Wednesday. But you're going to see your girl, whether it's an hour. You know, tonight it was like, almost 3 hours. You got what I'm saying? Sometimes we have a lot to say. We got to get to a lot of stuff. And I think we covered everything tonight. Y'all cannot leave this room or look at this later and say, y'all didn't know what was going on. We broke all these stories down for you. And we had a lot more, but we couldn't get to it because we was on a timer. But guess what? Next week we will be here. I hope all my brothers and sisters, my kings and queens, you know what I'm saying, these my riders, come and have fun with me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all always on point. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even argue as much as we usually do. So we gotta get time.
We don't argue. We just debate.
I didn't have to say goofball Jamal tonight. Yeah, right. So we did great. Sometimes we just had legendary nights. You know what I'm saying? So what I want y'all to do, you know what I'm saying? Before we leave, I keep forgetting. I need you guys, if you haven't already, you see us now, we still in the room. I need you to subscribe if you're watching this later. You got what I'm saying? Tomorrow at work, at lunchtime, whatever. You know, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. All the newcomers, the new evolutionaries we getting. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love you guys. You got what I'm saying? Please subscribe. Please hit the like button for your girl. You got what I'm saying? So you two know that we need to be here. Okay, y'all like what y'all seeing. Also hit that notification bell to know when I start bringing these new shows out. Once I get my regular schedule, I'm going to be busting new shows out left and right. You got what I'm saying? If you are anyone that ever wanted to be on a platform, you wanted to be with a family, you got an idea about a show or something, I am producing now. I ain't always got to be in front of the screen. And I will hold you down on whatever show you want to do. You got what I'm saying? If I can help you with it, you could be the star. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to put it on this platform. Trust me, there is room for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever talent you got, we got Evolution Brooklyn got a spot for you. All right? Also, I wanted to say, in a few days, it's going to be Thanksgiving. And I just want y'all to remember, Thanksgiving is not about food. You know what I'm saying? And Thanksgiving is, if you have family, it's a time to be with your family. Be thankful that you still got a family. Tell them how much you care. You get what I'm saying? Being thankful to have food on your table. Because some of y'all are grateful as hell, but we're going to work on it. Being thankful that the stamps came this month. Let's talk about it. Trump ain't do that. Jesus did that. We're going to stop playing with my God, okay? He did that. All right? Y'all know we dealing with the devil. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is making these blessings. He coming through with them. You know what I'm saying? I got to say that one time. Being thankful for the right thing. That's why some of y'all lost. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get you back. This is my mission, to make sure you are on the right path.
Yeah.
Involuntarily or voluntarily. I got you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I love all my kings and queens. I hope y'all have a great day tomorrow. A great Thanksgiving day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody save me some turkey and a little macaroni and cheese on the side. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you know I'm a foodie. I'm a big girl. Big Brooklyn. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. Y'all were amazing. All of y'all, my kings and queens. I love y'all. Until next week, when we do this again, we're going to bring y'all another lit show. All right? All right, y'all. Here we go. Later, y'all.
What it mean to be the best? Riding foes, feeling unimpressed. Make me reminisce, throwing bows, been in the corner, set my mind up on the goal. All I know is stay down, bad, I'm the goal. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. I ain't gotta say much. Know the boy got a touch. Another win for the rush. Another win for the rush. See me once and got a crush. See you twice and that's enough. Get the ring sized up. And that's for the championship.
Yeah, I dropped in. Feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mopped in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit.
Locked in. Supreme confidence, can't do broken promises. You can't talk the way I talk when you ain't got no accomplishments. On top taking up space, ain't no room for occupants. Always knew I had to glow, ain't no chance of blocking it. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah,
I dropped in. Feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mopped in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit.
Locked in. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah.
Dance for life. Those around you is your family.